Chat! Hello! Hi, guys. Let me turn on my mic because I'm topping out. Hi, guys! Oh, it's D&D today! Man, let me tell you, I am so excited to do this. I am so excited. Alright, let's go say hi to everyone. Oh, chat, before we start, Sora will not be joining us today. She is busy. Sora's not joining us today. It's just us. Alright, let's go. Let's get over here.
So,
hello, everyone!
Hello?
Hello!
Wait.
Alright. Welcome, everyone, to Rise of the Mad King episode 10.
Got it wrong again.
Reign
of the
of...
Mad King.
My apologies, Tyson. Reign of the Mad King.
Oh my god, I can find. Sorry, I
It's
can
your
find.
campaign and you called it the wrong thing.
I
every
know,
single
I
time.
know, I
Are you
know.
gonna retcon your own
Reign
campaign?
of the Mad King.
There
What did
you
Druid
go.
said? What did Druid say?
I said Rise of the Mad King. It's Reign of the Mad King. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
Alright, with me I have Ty.
I'm in a cracker.
AKA Aura Starweaver. Ender.
Harper Ravenwing.
Pan.
Nefsis.
And
Sorry.
Dino.
I'm eating a Mackers.
AKA Azores. I cannot believe that we've done 10 episodes of this so far. This is great.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
it's literally crazy.
Yeah, today is
Crazy?
today is episode 10.
They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats,
Rats.
and rats make
Okay,
noise.
okay, no,
Right.
no, everyone. All right, listen up. Let me get the bot in here. The bot's in here, right?
The boat,
Okay, good.
the boat.
Okay, hold on.
Bot time.
All right. As you guys were coming out of the keep, you trudged your way home with the rest of the soldiers, luckily getting to ride in a carriage the rest of the way. Most of you were incredibly tired from the fight. Some of you were processing what had just happened. Eventually, you get back to Fort Vanguard, and as you walk into your dorms for the night as the sun's setting, you do notice, sitting on your bed, each of you, is a green uniform for the army. It's folded neatly, sitting on the foot of your bed. What do you each do with it?
Alright,
Earth
put
just
it
kinda
on.
sees it. Oh,
No, since you're gonna put it on and then fall asleep.
Let's go in alphabetical order.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oris, you start.
would it be? Oh, okay. Oris just kind of walks in, kind of holding his shoulder, because he got absolutely gashed open by Crinvor.
Very good.
I mean, it got healed, but it's still still scarring, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just kind of holding it, kind of limping a little bit, and he walks in and he sees it. Just kind of thinks for a second, gets over to his bed, and then falls asleep. It just kind of passes out right there. Yeah.
All
that's it.
right, Zoris,
He'd
what
put
do you
it
do
on
with
tomorrow.
it?
He just he probably sees it and he's like, oh, I guess that's my life now, and he's gonna
Put it on.
are we going to sleep?
Yeah,
put
you
it
guys are
on,
all.
put it on.
You guys are. So you'll put it on and then fall asleep with the uniform on.
Yeah, no, he's
Oris
just
didn't put
gonna
it on. He's gonna put it on tomorrow.
yeah, no, he's gonna take it and kind of spread it on his bed and be like,
All right.
meh, it's not ugly, so he's gonna go to bed.
All right.
He's gonna touch it.
Let's do Nessus next.
Nefsis, yeah, she just looks at it and it's like, oh, alright. And then, she'd put it on if they weren't going to sleep. But since they are, she's not. She'll put it on in the morning.
All right. What would Harper do with it?
Harper, without saying anything, is gonna walk up to his bed, grab the clothing, reach out for his dagger and start cutting it apart, then just throw it at the wall as he goes to sleep.
I see. All right. All of
Yes.
you take some much needed rest. Anyone who hasn't can take a long rest now. As I get these ready. So it is as the sun sets and you all drift off to sleep. Can't help but feel more accomplished. Knowing that one keep is down and one threat is averted.
Are we looking into the cosmos, perhaps, mayhaps?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Wrong campaign. Wrong
My
campaign.
god.
I'm sorry.
Silly Dino.
Are we
Okay,
looking out
hold
over
on.
the ocean?
Hold on. Okay, you guys all wake up. The morning it's cold air as fall starts to set
Nuh-uh.
in,
Oris would
and
probably,
Azorius died in his bed, in his sleep. No,
and
he's dead.
Those,
He doesn't wake up.
And those of you that have decided to wear the uniform, your PNG tubers have been updated. No.
Oris would probably wake up really, like, he would wake up very quickly because he's just probably from a nightmare or something. Oh yeah, also, can I describe Oris's new character?
Of course, yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. Some of you
so-
have redesigns.
The original design of Oris was lacking some scars that he was supposed to have. Because, you know, Oris is a fighter, little fighter guy. But the new design has the Wemmerstedt what's it called? Like trench coat kind of thing. Just kind of a white dress shirt under it that's kind of open a little bit, showing off his scars.
And now
And
he's
holding a
ponytail.
short sword.
And now ponytail.
Ponytail is down, his hair's a little longer, a little more unkept, and he's holding a short sword.
And apparently, according to Neptune, you look like your grandpa.
What the fuck, dude?
He's
22.
For Azores, their hair is now
Look at
short.
my
Their
mouth.
hair is how shorter. And...
What happened to my mouth?
Oh shit! I put it on backwards. Hold on. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I
You
put it
put-
on
He
backwards. I put
put his mouth on backwards.
There we go. It's fixed. It's fixed.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. Azores,
That's so
their hair is
silly.
now shorter, and as you all wake up, those of you who have the uniforms, put them on, and Harper, you wake up and you're just like, I'm tired of this. You look down at the torn uniform nearby your bed, and you just shrug like, deserved it probably. And you guys
Yeah.
suddenly hear. Letter for Azores Mauritius! Letter for Azores Mauritius! As
Oh god, Carmack, it's too early for this shit.
as the crow Carmack flies in with just a folded piece of parchment, actually. And
Fishman, by the way, Neptune. Fishman.
hops down near
Jimmy Fishman.
Azores
Oh,
and
yes.
drops the folded
Jimmy
piece of
Fishman.
drops the folded piece of parchment at their feet.
The tongue twister.
Folded piece of parchment at their feet. There we go.
He sells seashells
I
by the
hate-
seashore.
Okay, Azores.
He picks it up. No, no, you know what? He's gonna just act as if there's nothing and he's gonna walk away. No, he's gonna pick it up.
You open the letter
I
and
know being so sassy
in
today.
a neat print, cursive specifically, you read, "Who are you? My father has been writing to you about me. Why? All these letters are addressed to Azores. Is that your name? The more letters are fine, the longer you two have been talking. 17 years. I'm 17. Why do you want to know about me? Do you know my birth parents? Maybe you're one of them. I've known about these letters for months now. You kept them in a shoebox, believe it or not. My dad, that is. I only read a couple, but I feel like I know you already. You're in the army, taking part in the war against the Corfian theocracy. I hope it's going well. My dad doesn't know that I know about you. But I'm gonna tell him. Maybe he'll even tell me the truth about you. Before I tell him, though, I'll wait for a reply from you. I'll give it a couple weeks. It's nice, finally talking to you. Pearl. Then again, maybe you already knew who this was from.
Shit!
Azorius is just looking at the. Normally, when he reads a letter, he's like a blank page. He's just reading with no expression, and you can see just his eyes widening, and he's like, just, oh.
Do you start crying a little bit? Tears.
Jesus Christ.
There's people in the room, so no.
He's a big man. Men don't cry. Ah.
Wait, the tears will give him moisture, though.
He's so moist, you can't tell if he's crying or not.
Is Carmack
No,
still in the
no,
room?
he is unmoist actually. He's starting to dry,
God
like
damn.
a fish
That is.
inside the bird cage, I guess.
Is
Alright,
Carmack
well-
still in the room?
Carmack is still in the
I
room.
know.
Carmack's hopping on the foot of Azorus's bed, just kind of like.
Hey, Carmack, any letters from my parents? Oh wait, they're dead. Never mind. Sorry.
Azorius laughs.
Carmack
Any
tilts.
letters from
Carmack
mine?
tilts its head like. "Ah!"
My
Harper.
bad.
Harper's gonna lean down toward Carmack. He's gonna hold out this piece of parchment, this letter, and he's gonna like reach it out, and then he's gonna say, "If you lose this, I'll take your head." I can't
The
hear
poor
you,
bird
dude.
alone.
Carmack looks slightly frazzled by this. Like the feathers puff up. It's like. "Ah!"
Okay.
With that,
I think you're too loud,
Carmack.
but we can't hear you when you speak Carmack.
With that, Carmack.
He said, "Rah."
With that, Carmack flies out of the window, and Carmack's gone. What would you guys like to do? Anyone want to ask? Because Rosu's kind of
Just
blankly,
frowning down at herself.
blankly
What's,
staring at the letter.
He's ear for 404. He's like his brain is restarting.
Oris kind of walks over to Azorius, just kind of stares at him for a second, and just waves their hand in front of his face, like, "Oris, hello, you good?"
Did you just call me? Oh,
I said Azorius.
oh, sorry, I'm dead. Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Is Azorius still holding the parchment?
Yep.
Yes.
It's not hard to just look at the parchment
I wanna
and see it.
I wanna look at it. I wanna look at it and read the entire thing.
You want to
Azorus,
be stealthy about it?
yeah.
No,
No.
no.
Azorus, do you stop Oris from reading the letter, or do you just kind of stare blankly?
Do you notice
I-
he's
I-
reading
no,
it?
No, I think I don't notice anything. I'm
So
just like dead.
you do read the letter. You do you do
Who's,
read it in its entirety. It's not very hard. It's
who's-
not very hard to.
Who's Pearl?
It's a long story.
All right. Well, I mean,
He's gonna fold back the letter, then just stare into the floor this time and not the letter.
There's a gentle knock at the door
Well-
just up. And you
Oh,
see
shit.
Sansa actually standing in the doorway.
Sansa! Oris puts his hands up, like, yes!
She's kind of taken aback. It's just like,
Sansa!
I just wanted to quickly speak to Harper before I leave back for Fort Foul
Oh, okay.
I have things to.
Oh.
I have things to do.
Aw.
Fair enough.
Commander Noriel has already given me some assignments. She
Oh,
audibly
geez, that guy.
sighs.
Can he do that?
He's my superior officer.
Well, that's a bunch of bull.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I'm kind of
Let's
hard
start.
locked at captain.
Yeah, well, but it's some misogynist bullshit.
At this point, the two have walked out of the room. And Sansa's kind of stopped and looked at Harper like, "You don't know,
Uh-oh.
What?
Harper? When you use that artifact,
Don't.
I was
Don't
blamed
say
for it.
too-
It got on my record. I can't progress any longer in the army
Why were you blamed for it?
because I was your friend. Because we were seen together so often, they thought maybe I gave you the idea. They were just looking for someone to blame.
And why didn't they blame me?
Because you had already left.
Yeah, well, they definitely could have found me. Bar or something.
I took the blame partially.
Why are you still here then? If you're just, I don't know.
Because it's all that I want. I don't know what else to do.
Nice. Look, after what happened yesterday, I think it's time that I left.
Harper, you know you can't do that.
I need to.
Harper, you can't.
I don't.
Can I eavesdrop?
Yeah, you can. Roll a stealth
Okay.
check.
Oh, stealth check. Uh-oh.
Roll insight, because Harper does not talk
hold
about
on,
this.
hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, I rolled a 5. So...
Yeah, no, as you try to, like, step, Sansa turns her head. And she's looking at you quite angrily. Just like, I don't think it's good to eavesdrop, Oris.
Can I roll to hit him in this
Oh,
case?
No.
No, sorry, I was...
No, no.
I was
You
just-
try
I
to
was
take a
just coming out
step
of the
towards
room.
her. You try to take a step towards Oris. Sansa just kind of holds you back. It's just like, Harper, maybe we should go outside. Like, she points to the gate.
I wasn't eavesdropping. I was walking. out of
Harper
the-
kind
I
of
was coming
growls
out
at you
here.
as they start walking away.
Okay, my bad. No, never again.
Roar.
And Oris just kind of salutes.
to Sansa. Doesn't
Yeah,
know what else
just
to
my
do.
bad. My bad, Kevin.
She
I won't
sighs.
happen again.
As you, Harper and Sansa kind of walk outside, and she sighs. She's like, at least they care about you.
Can I have heard the first part of that conversation?
No. As soon as you try to
Fuck,
step in,
okay.
Sansa saw you. At
Damn
least,
it.
at
Okay.
least they care about you, Harper. You have to admit that.
That's not the problem.
Then what is?
The problem. You know what happened, and you know everything, and you don't know all that happened after that.
After you used the...
Yeah, after the artifact, after that. Sorry, I think I have like a cold or something. I think I went to bars. I went to school. I tried to distract myself to avoid anything that has to do with fighting, and it's not because of the reason that you think.
Then what is it?
When all those people died and blood was shed on the battlefield, I didn't feel guilty. I felt, and I really need you to know that this is not something that I recognize as good or anything like that, but I felt satisfied. I felt
Christ.
I liked when all that blood was splattered everywhere, and you can't have someone like that in the army. Not after what happened yesterday. Not after what I did to that.
Hold on. What do you mean? After what happened yesterday? What happened?
Uh-oh.
We was in this sort of Colosseum area.
Yes,
We fought this.
I read the report. Kren Vortimir, head leader of the Church of War, whatever. Yeah, what happened?
Well, we killed them, and I strike them down, smite them.
Sorry?
Smoked. Smoked.
Smite,
Fuck.
struck, smoke. I
Smited
I-
him?
I struck him down. Lightning scattered everywhere.
Lightning? Santa takes a step
And
back.
then-
She's like, well, hold on, back up. When
Yeah,
could
no,
you
yeah.
use lightning? I thought you could just do illusions.
Right. Well, right. Deal with God.
Sorry?
Smoke,
Yeah,
by the way,
no.
just if anyone's curious.
Yeah,
Smoke.
that. Oh my god, I forgot about that. You said you met with the god of illusions. You made a contract?
I made a deal, and that
What?
really surprised me, considering he probably also knew that I found killing people satisfying.
Harper, you're
Which-
thinking of
getting-
just now mentioning this to me?
Yeah, this was like a day ago.
What? Harper,
Yeah, and didn't someone mention it already? And you were like, what? And then we didn't
No,
really have time
no,
to
they
talk.
didn't mention you made a contract. You mentioned that you just met with the God of Illusions, which I found quite unbelievable. I thought you were dreaming or something, and then you contract.
We made a contract. It's
What?
really surprising, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising. Harper,
I need to get out of here. Sansa, you can't have someone like me running at the front lines.
Harper, I understand. I'll try. I'll talk with Noriel. I'll see if I can get you transferred somewhere else. Maybe back
No,
to maybe.
I can't fight.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause then the same thing will happen again.
Harper, maybe I can get you transferred back to Fort Foulluck. Maybe I can just get you on janitorial duty. No fighting, unless absolutely necessary. You won't have to fight. But you know you can't just quit.
And just splitting up the party?
I can.
You know you can't.
Sobbing.
Harper, that first time, the army didn't have the resources to track you down, but if you do it now, try to desert in the middle of a war between kingdoms, then the crown will have your head for desertion.
Yeah, well, they
Oh, so
can-
this is... Sorry.
maybe that's what I deserve.
No, but Harper, she steps closer and puts her hands on your shoulders and just looks at you. They'll make me go. They'll say I know you best, so they'll make me go after you. And I don't want to have to do that.
Then come with me. Let's just leave
I can't.
right now. Why?
I'm sorry, Harper. I just can't. Not when there's innocent people dying because of some king who got
Innocent
drunk with
people
power.
die all the time.
Yes, but what we are doing here is something that can prevent it.
Can we?
Yes!
Can we really?
Yes, we can
it?
prevent it, Harper. But
If we
you
don't prevent this,
you are
then
giving
something
up.
else will happen. That's even worse.
That's enough.
Is this like a loud commotion?
Yeah, some of the guards that were guarding or is you just kind of sitting in the door not knowing what to do. Some of the guards that were guarding the gate walk by and it's like, have you seen the two that are arguing outside? I think we should just best leave and be. It's a private conversation.
Lovers
Can I go
quarrel
out?
gone
Can I go
bad.
out there?
Of course,
Can I go
yeah.
out
Lovers
there?
quarrel.
There's
Can we
much-
say that while
there's much more
we're
places.
like getting angry, that yours like start to light up, and Harper starts to sort of light up.
No, but like
Sansa's
quarrel
just like
for real,
that.
for real.
She sighs and she's just like,
Yep. Of course.
I'm sorry, Harper, I can't. And she's just gonna turn away. Or as you're walking towards it, you see Sansa kind of like storm off, and there are tears welling in her eyes.
Harper's just
Is
standing.
she walking
like
past me?
She
Or, like-
she briskly walks past you. She doesn't even recognize
Yeah,
you.
I try and say, hey, are you good? Oh, okay.
Harper's out there.
Oh,
Go check on
okay.
him, and then she just
Okay.
walks up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guy,
Harper kind of
Where's-
stomps the ground, and lightning kind of spreads into the ground.
Or she's gonna walk over to Harper. Sorry, me as a person wants to say lovers quarrel ? But
No,
Anyway.
but like I
Do
literally
that.
typed it in chat for real.
Okay,
Anyway.
back to D&D.
anyway, yeah, Oris kind of just walks over to Harper and looks at them in the eye and says, what was that about?
Horace,
Uh-oh.
once, stay out of my fucking business. And he walks past you, kind of bumps your shoulder.
Damn.
A little.
Roll
Roll
It's just kinda-
intimidation.
Mr. Babel.
Sorry.
Roll intimidation. I'll do it.
No,
Hold
no,
up, hold
no,
up.
you don't have to. You don't have to.
No,
you don't have. Okay.
22.
Fucking god. 22.
I'm not intimidated. Oris
No,
is not
hold on.
intimidated.
No. Okay. Oris, if anything, you're worried. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
A little while later, all of you are called all of you are just sitting in the barracks, not knowing like what to do. Harper, what is Harper doing right now?
He is looking at something in his journal.
Interesting. All right. There is a
Oris
knock at the
just
door, and a soldier walks in and is just like, I've been told by Commander Noriel to give you each of these, and he hands you a small pouch, and it's got quite a heft to it, and it jingles slightly.
How much gold? How much gold? How much gold? How much gold?
Inside each pouch that each of you are given, there's 150 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ.
And
How many?
150.
That's the most money Azorius ever had in his whole entire life.
That's a lot of money.
Oris just kind of holds it in his hand and just kind of.
more.
Just
Harper
Azorius
looks at
is
it, wide-eyed.
You guys can like ask this guy a question as he's walking out.
Let's just go.
Hey,
All right.
Uh-huh.
Hey, so
buddy.
I don't remember getting paid this much. What the fuck happened?
Hey, you
Well,
buddy old pal.
The crown. Apparently, Commander Noriel told me that you guys are getting money from the crown for taking down one of the keeps. Very thankful,
Whoa.
I guess.
And we didn't have
Wow.
to steal it?
The guard looks at Oris, kind of confused.
Excuse me?
I didn't say that. Oris is saying this, by the way. This isn't me. I didn't say that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
Well,
No.
maybe this is a good gig.
The soldier kind of awkwardly nods and walks out.
Like, sure.
What do you guys want? You guys can talk amongst yourself, by the way.
The Hopper just goes back to sitting and looking at it.
Jesus. This is more money than I've ever had.
Azorius is looking at you, Oris, and just nodding, like he is shocked.
Got so much money.
This is just like, whoa, what is it, guys?
In my 36 years of
It's-
existence, I've
it's-
never had that much money in my hands.
It's money, Nefs. It's money. It's gold.
I mean, I had more than
So
that.
yeah, you guys can all
Only.
add 150 gold pieces to your inventory.
I did that.
Me too.
I've been homeless since I was 17.
You've
Damn,
been
sad.
homeless?
More or less, yeah.
Oh, that's surprising.
Come to the church. We would have helped you.
I'm just kind of not really into the whole gods.
Honestly,
thing.
Aris, you're the last person I expected
We
to be
would
homeless.
teach you.
You look like you came from some sort of royal family or something.
Is this supposed to be a joke? I mean, look at
No,
yourself.
no, you act like you're so, how do I put this? Better than everyone else. I don't know. Something like that.
Me? I act like that.
Me? Do I do that? Because you're, like, insinuating that I do that.
Oris is like kind of
Drama.
he's got his hands on his head and he's just kind of rubbing his forehead.
For the record, I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I think I'm a lot worse.
You definitely
That's
act
not
like you're a lot better
true.
than everybody. Harper.
Yeah, no, fake confidence kind of works out.
No, it just
So
comes.
So
it-
what do
it
you
doesn't- no,
so
it
what
doesn't-
do you all want to do with the money?
It doesn't come across as fake confidence, Harper. It comes across as douchery.
Yeah, that as well.
What
Nepsis looks really miserable right now because everyone's fighting.
Azorius is patting her back.
do you guys want to do with the money?
What can we
Or,
do? I mean, we're in like a...
And it.
we're in a
Where's
camp, right?
where is the nearest? Where is the shopping district in this town?
You guys can just like walk out. So in the town, you guys can just there's the fort in front of it, like where the
Uh-huh.
exit to the town would be, and then you guys can
Right.
like walk through the town. So you guys can just leave the Fort Vanguard, and then there will be the
Oris
town.
just kind of grabs all of his stuff. Like I kind of just picture Oris as like short sword and.
Do you guys want to
shield
tell
and
people? Do
shit.
you want to tell them share with the class where you're going?
Yeah, I've just described what's happening real quick.
Okay.
Druid. Sorry.
Okay, Tyson.
Oris just kind of grabs all of his stuff.
Jesus.
He grabs his little bag. He's got like a satchel kind of thing. he puts his shield on his back, kind of sheathed his short sword at his side, and then he just kind of says, "Well, I'm going shopping. Anyone coming?"
Nefsis, I will
Can
say,
you, like-
Join?
Nefsis, you've never been shopping in your entire life. You have no idea what it's like.
I'll go.
Yes, Nefsis, that's the spirit. Let's go.
Okay. this
She's
is
like
gonna be
jumping in
exhausting, isn't
joy.
it?
Are you gonna follow with them, Harper?
Yeah, no, I said I was.
Then I guess
Unfortunately.
I'll have to too.
All right, all of you guys set out into the town, and
Hell yeah.
it's a cold day. The end of summer is nearing by, and the town is it's not it's not quite lively as the town you came by as a pit stop when you were coming here, but there are some like kids running around and stuff in the streets. You immediately you see a blacksmithing shop, you see a bakery,
Okay.
and you also see this small stall tucked into the corner. It's got purple cloth wrapped around it of different colors. Cloth.
Would Oris recognize this as like a magic kind of thing?
You don't
Like a
know what it
magic
is.
store?
You think it's a immediately you think it's a cloth store, but you can't see. It's kind of tucked far away into the end of the corner of an alley.
Okay. So is there any symbols around the place that
Nope.
Oris would recognize?
There are
as,
no
like,
symbols.
okay.
It's entirely wrapped in cloth.
Okay. Oris would kind of look at all the kids playing and be like, "What is that?"
One of the kids stops and is just like, "I have no idea," and continues running around with his friends.
Is that what happiness looks like?
Oh god damn it! Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Sorry guys, that was Sora. I hate you. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Ew.
Sora. What the fuck? Anyway.
I'm gonna.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Sora was
mention
just
this public.
screaming. Sora was just screaming. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. Anyways,
That's the best
Are they
public.
tied to a chair, perhaps, mayhaps?
Yeah,
no. Oris, so
Oris looks at Nepsis and says, "Is that what happiness looks like?"
Nepsis.
What do you mean? Wait, I'm lost, Tyson. Like,
Cause
Pan
there are
is
like
lost.
kids,
Never
there are
said
kids
that.
playing and stuff.
I mean, I think so. I mean, yeah.
Can Harper try and sneak
Oh.
to the kids and try and throw them a gold coin without anyone else seeing?
Roll a
Aw.
stealth check.
Can I
Sure,
roll
that
a
won't be a
perception
problem.
check?
You can clearly see Harper kind of break
Fuck,
off.
it's a 9.
You try to like
Yeah, I want to roll perception.
slowly creep forward, and then one of the kids just suddenly stops running and turns to you and is just like, "What are you doing?"
So you'll take this gold coin, Jesus Christ.
Guys,
I'm
some weird
whoever
guy
that
gave me
is.
money. Runs back to the
Weird!
other two
Until he takes out his knife but keeps running away.
You see Nefsis, I'm going like, oh god, no!
Oh, let's get out of here. And Oris just kind of walks over to where all these stores are, I guess.
All right, what do you guys want to enter first? The blacksmith, the bakery, or?
I want to go into the blacksmith.
All right,
Where can I find weapons?
the blacksmith probably.
Blacksmith.
Then I'm going to the blacksmith.
All right, you guys enter the blacksmith.
Yeah.
There's some
This is going.
armor and weapons hung up on the wall. You guys see on the wall there's like a longsword, a lance, a morning star, and a trident. And then on these clothing racks there is studded leather armor and chain shirt and scale mail. There's also someone behind the. There's also
I did not
you
pause
guys
that.
also do hear the sound of a hammer hitting an anvil. There's like a counter, and then there's like a door near it leading into a back area.
Oris just kind of walks up to the counter and he says,
There's a bell. There's like
"Hey!"
a bell.
Oh, he rings the bell, I guess.
You hear a voice. Oh, coming. And then you see hold on one moment. You see a halfling man with black hair stumble out of the back, and he's just like, "Hi, what can I get for you?" He kind of leans
Oh,
over to the
well, I guess it depends on what you have.
counter. We have lances, long swords, tridents, armor, and I also take commissions.
Take commissions. What would that look like?
Uh,
Like what?
You'd request something made, and I'd make it for you for a price.
Okay.
How much do personal like commissions cost?
Could be, depends on the item, but could be anywhere from 20 gold pieces to 1,000 gold pieces. Again, depending on the
Nice.
item.
Huh.
Right. Well, I would like something personal made.
All right, what would you like?
Oh, well, why don't you suggest something for me? Something
That-
light, perhaps. Light and swift and murdery.
Be nice if there was a magical god being that would suggest something that this person can make.
Yeah, that would be
I
very,
don't.
like,
These are
convenient, or-
commissions. It's.
I could help with that.
So it's like, what do you like? What can I pick from the like weapon pool that's like could be easily made?
Anything.
Is this person an artificer?
No, this person is they're a blacksmith. This is a blacksmith store. You assume that
Okay,
they're a
but, like-
blacksmith.
Okay, we got like, oh, they like both.
I have an out of character D&D question.
Shoot.
Is a broadsword a two-handed weapon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a minute.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
It's
What kind of
broad.
weapon could I use with a shield that isn't a short sword? That's more powerful than a short sword.
Any one-handed weapon?
So what would a one-handed what would be a better one-handed weapon than a short sword? Because I know
I
a
have-
rapier is just this.
For like a better version of my rapier. can I get
Honestly, you could go for like a good. Again, you'd have to. I don't know this. You have to.
I'm gonna do some googling real quick,
All
you
right.
guys. You guys do
The
this.
guy's kind of looking at Harper confused, like, well, commissions work as you'll request something to be made. Oh, according to East, it's a longsword. There is a longsword.
Oh,
There
longsword?
is actually a longsword. In like a display case.
Well,
how
I'm
much
not-
for the longsword?
The longsword that'll be 12 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll take it. Sure.
All
why
right.
not?
You give him the 12 gold pieces, and he leans down under the counter and he pulls up a longsword. It seems to be fairly well made. It has this steel like metal on the blade, and there's some nice detailing on the hilt.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
That's my
Enjoy.
inventory.
Yep. Add the
Harper,
longsword to your
great.
inventory.
Harper reaches out his rapier and like puts it out to like display, and is like, "Do you have any better versions of this?"
He picks up the rapier and examines it. Where did you get this?
I've had it for a long time.
Hmm.
It's like
This
a
is
family heirloom.
this is extremely well made. Harper, where out of character. Would you get this one? Did you have this when you joined the army?
I would have had this since I was a child. I feel like
I
since I
see.
was training
Good.
in those.
As he looks around the rapier, he does notice a small engraving on the handle. He pointed out and was just like, "What's this raven?"
It's a crest of my family. Don't get
This
me
is
wrong. I won't.
This is well made, but I
What?
don't think I could make anything better. I need better materials. However, you could probably get this improved.
That's sort of what I'm looking for.
Have you seen the stall with heaps of cloth on it?
No, not yet.
I'd suggest you. It should be in an alley nearby here. That's Ilya's store. She's an interesting character, but she'll be able to improve this.
For this, what kind of way we talking about here? Like magical?
Yes, although I don't know. I don't really interact with her a lot because he kind of like averts his eyes a little bit. And she's incredibly strange.
Or
For
it's
your
just
help.
kind of.
I would like to pay for
But-
another dagger and like show off all the daggers I have.
I don't sell daggers here, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oris
what?
just kind of butts in and says, "This person, what's her name again? Sorry,
Ilya,
Really
I
spaced out.
think.
Ilya.
Yeah.
What is does she do like? Does she sell magic items?
I'm not sure. I don't really dabble in magic. I've seen some people
Okay.
go near there and come out with very weird items, but other than that,
Okay. Thank you for your
Weird
thank-
items
thank you
like
for-
what?
a jar of bees.
Improv.
Oh
What?
God.
A jar.
I can get a
of-
jar of bees in
of-
there?
I don't know. I don't know where she gets this stuff, but it's very strange.
I'll talk to you later, maybe. Bye. And
He
Oris
looks
says-
very confused as he
Nepsis
watches
is
you guys
still in
leave.
there, guys.
Yeah, Nepsis is like looking at
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
shiny things.
Nepsis is just like
I'll
smiling
stay
at
with
him, like,
Nepsis and
Can I get you
I'll stay with
anything?
Nepsis and Azores.
I would like something simple and pointy.
He kind of steps behind the counter. He's wearing
Something I
he's
could
wearing an
wield with
apron
one
that's
hand.
covered with black powder, and he walks over to you notice that he walks with a limp, and he walks you over to this trident that's on display. Well, I'd suggest the trident. It's got three pointed edges, and it's quite elegant, if I do say so myself. He looks proud of himself when he says that.
Oh, it sure does.
Hold on, one moment.
How? I'm holding on.
Yeah, that's good. Keep holding on. You got it.
I'm back. Okay. I keep getting interrupted.
I'm
All right.
done
Anyways, the trident, it's made of this silver metal, and it's got this nice detailing, like where the blades meet.
Ooh.
The
It is a
trident is 6 gold pieces. It's one of my cheaper items.
6?
Yes.
Oh my. I would love that, actually.
He nods and he kind of limps back over to the counter, and he reaches down under it and pulls out a trident that is like twice the size of him. But it fits perfectly in your hands.
Nepsis' eyes are sparkling, it's shiny and...
Do you want to go with your army friends? He points to the door.
Oris is still in there with Nepsis.
Oh,
Oh,
Oris.
yes.
Harper's the only one left.
Azorius is just standing behind all of them.
Would you kind of leans to see around Oris and is just like, would you like anything?
No, I'm just with them.
Nods and he goes back into the room behind the counter. and-
Hey.
Yes?
Sir, sorry, I didn't catch your name. But before we leave, I just thank you for. Yeah, thank you for the stuff. And Oris just kind of flicks him 5 silver.
Oh, thank you. I'm Garrett.
Oh, well, I'm Oris. This is Nepsis and Azores, and the other one was Harper. But
All
thank
right.
you for the stuff.
You may want to go after your friend. I don't
Thank you
know if
so much.
Ilya will harm them in any way.
What?
She's unpredictable, as I've said. She could release bees
What?
at them.
Sure, we should
Definitely. I think you should definitely go after them.
Thank you.
All right.
He
Cool.
nods and
then we
says
just
like,
kind of
"Good
run.
luck" as you guys leave. Harper, you've made a
Sure.
beeline. You've made a beeline, and you kind of stand in the middle of the road and look around. And you do see that there's a cart fully covered in cloth.
Oh, okay. I run for it.
No, you're gonna briskly walk. At the same time, the rest of them have exited the shop, and they see Harper kind of walking away.
Harper, wait! Harper! Oh God! Oh shit! Harper!
Harper,
Oris
you
don't
walk
pay attention to
you
him.
walk into the.
Can I
into
dash
the-
to catch up to Harper?
No, you're running. Harper's at a brisk walk, but Harper does have a head start. You walk into the alley and you see the cart, and there's like a
caught up
small
with
stand
Harper?
that says Ilya's interesting items, and there is a horn with a piece of parchment nailed to the wooden post of the stall, and it says, "Please toot for service."
Have we caught up to Harper?
Yeah,
Have we all seen this?
yeah. You have caught up to Harper. And Harper, what are you doing?
Harper,
I'd
just
say
hold up.
I'd say I
Wait,
tooted as they come up.
Harper, wait. Oh,
Yeah. So you pick up the horn and you go, "Boop," and suddenly the cloth pulls back and, hello there. There's a
Whoa.
woman with a green mask with gold details and this blue big hat. She has tan skin, orange hair. Her her ears, they seem to be like an animal. She's got a tail flicking behind her, and she's got she's got this black cloak on, black shirt, and this green necklace. Hello, how can I help you?
Oh, you know, I'm here. I heard you sell like
Hey.
magic items, or
I
infused magic?
I do. This is Ilia's interesting items. What can I do for you?
Well, you see, I have this rapier, and I'd ask if you could improve it. somehow.
As she's talking to you, she leans sideways and makes contact with the three people wearing uniforms, and she's like, ah! And she suddenly closes the curtain.
Hey, whoa. Hey, chill. We're not here to, like, arrest you or anything. We don't do that.
From behind the curtain, you guys
We're
hear,
here to, like...
you promise?
I...
But you're wearing
We
Well,
pinky
I mean, we-
promise.
You're
we
wearing
don't
uniforms.
have, like... We don't have the authority to arrest you, I don't think.
I use
I mean,
divine
we just-
sense to sense whether she's good or evil.
Oh my
you can't
God.
tell. You can't tell.
He's
Okay,
neutral,
this is
you guys.
neutral. All right. cool.
So she kind of,
Okay.
she slowly pulls the curtain back. She's like, okay. Hi, I'm Ilia, and I was just helping
Hey.
this one here. If you could wait your turn, I'll get you in a moment.
Yeah.
You want us to take off our coats? We can
I mean,
do
we're
that.
kind
No,
of, like,
it's
all
fine.
together.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
they
This
look
is our
really
buddy.
douchey, don't they?
No,
What the fuck?
Yeah. Anyway, here's
This just looks
here's the
incredibly
weapon.
hurt.
I
she
present
she takes the rapier and she's like, oh, she's examining it. She's like, this is very interesting, very. She's muttering to herself. Excuse me a moment, and she closes the curtain, and you guys hear like stuff clattering behind her. You hear like glass shatter.
I'll yell through
So,
the
like,
curtain.
a
If it
cat-
gets
cat,
destroyed,
like,
I will be
screeching?
very mad.
Okay. Eventually, she
Nef,
does.
just don't listen to Harper. Just, we don't look douchey. Shut up. Yeah, don't listen to Harper. It's fine.
Messes, you look fine.
She
Sarah
emerges
said-
from behind the curtain
Sorry,
and she's holding the rapier. She's like, okay. After looking at it, I think I can enchant it if that's what you would like.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
Suddenly, she stares at you, like eyes narrowing in on you. She tilts her head slightly. Are you in a contract with the god at all?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. She nods. And just like, okay, I can. What's god specifically? I'd like to know because I can then enhance the weapon properly.
What was his name again? I looked to everyone else.
God of Illusion?
I know, but I don't.
Well,
remember.
I pray and ask what his name was again.
You don't know the prayer. You didn't pay attention in
But-
school.
I can't even just. Can I just ask at the sky?
No.
Hey, what was your name again?
You hear no response. You do feel.
Wouldn't
like
I know
it's-
this?
Yeah, you do. Nexus, you do. You know all the gods' names.
I don't remember personally.
It's
you
insane.
need to
It's
write
It's
the-
insane.
this down for
It's
me.
insane.
Oris is just kind of looking at Harper, looking up
You
at the sky,
say?
asking this god's name.
Yeah, like the god
And-
of illusions. You say?
Zane? Oh, yeah, the god of illusion. Sounds right.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god, dude.
She takes the rapier in her hands. She's looking at it. She kind of like tilts it so it's like the blade is pointed at her eyeball, and she's looking down the side of it. Yes, I can enchant this for 100 gold.
100 gold. How about 90 gold?
95 gold.
No, 90.
95. Final offer. I will not go any lower.
94?
Deal. She sticks out her hand.
Alright, I'm
Or-
looking at my hand.
Oris just kind of leans over to Nephthys and Azores. I don't know about you guys, but she seems great.
I love her.
All right. I can get this back. I can get this blade back to you in about 4 days' time.
4 days time?
Yes, I need time to prepare
look-
the spell.
I look at everyone else. How long are we gonna be here?
Huh?
For the next
I don't know.
peep?
Probably.
That's just.
I think I
Probably
might have
like
to
a
buy an
few
extra
days.
weapon in the meantime.
Probably a while. I mean, I don't fucking know, man.
She
Well-
I
takes
don't know
she takes the
either.
weapon and she puts it somewhere behind the cloth. She's just like, can I help you three, Ethel?
Yes. Hello. I'm Oris Starweaver. And I was
Hi,
just
Amelia.
kind of wondering. Nice to meet you. What do you sell exactly?
I sell
like a-
I sell interesting items, as the sign says. Let me see here. She kind of roots behind there and she pulls out like a couple things. She holds some bottles of red liquid, a pocket watch, a bag that is that has things moving inside of it, and 2 mirrors.
What does the pocket watch do?
Shut up, Hubba.
The
was
pocket
curious.
watch.
What does the pocket watch do?
The pocket watch. It is a very interesting item. It will save the time of day, and it will let you go back to it.
I take
It's like
it.
That will be
What?
10,000 gold, please.
Okay, never mind. How about
Oh
100?
my.
10,000.
What are you talking?
How about 100? Can I roll
10,000.
persuasion? Okay,
Dude,
I can't roll
This
persuasion.
is essentially time travel. 10,000.
You know what? That's actually fair. No,
Yeah,
I
we don't
the
have
money.
10,000 gold. Do you have any like weapons of any kind?
I can enchant weapons, but I do not. Well, she points to the bag that has things
Right.
moving inside of it. This is the bag of rats.
Uh,
It is a bag of holding that I put in front of a
Right.
rat den. And now there are millions of rats there.
so it's just a bag of holding with a bunch of rats in it.
Yes.
How are they breathing?
How
Yeah,
they
that's,
are.
that's what I want to know.
I've enchanted them so that they won't die immediately, but I don't know how many of them have died since I put them in here.
So you're
When did you
saying
put
you
them
enchanted
in
them
there?
so that they'll
Years
suffocate
ago.
for a longer time. And
I think it was either
Uh,
years,
okay.
months, or minutes. I can't tell anymore. Time escapes me.
how much does that one
What
cost?
do the mirrors do?
The mirrors, here, hold this and walk to the end of the alley. She kind of gives you one of the mirrors.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
take a
I
step
do
back
that.
and she holds the mirror up. The rest of you can see. Oris, your mirror, the engravings on it. It's a silver mirror with it's not reflecting anything. The engravings on it suddenly glow cyan, as her mirror glows purple. Suddenly, you can see her on the other side. She waves to you
Oh
and
shit.
puts
Is
her
it
hand
fucking
through
Portal?
put her hands through the mirror and grabs your face.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And she
yeah,
then
too
she then
close.
pulls her hand
You
back
copied-
and the mirror
You copied
deactivates.
Portal. You copied Portal.
Okay.
Ah, I
She
love that.
waves to you and she's like, "Come back now."
Okay. How much for the mirrors?
The meters
How
are
much for the bag of
400
holding?
gold, 200 gold each.
Christ.
How much for the holding?
The bag?
Yeah.
She contemplates it. I will sell it for 30 silver.
30 silver.
I'll take it.
She gives you the bag. It
Jesus.
feels uncomfortable in your hands. It's warm. The bag is warm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
30 silver. All right. Well, how many gold is that?
No, you can just remove silver.
How long
Oh yeah.
how long would it take to enchant a sword with just kind
It
of
depends on
some-
the weapon and depends on the enchantment. For there specifically, I'm enchanting it to work with the type of magic they have from a contract. That is very
Right.
difficult. It will take days, maybe even more. 4 days is just a rough estimate. That's the bare minimum.
Okay.
It could be longer.
So say I wanted you to enchant this long sword with some fire magic.
Elemental magic is much easier. I could do this in a day 2 tops.
Okay. How much would that cost?
What you're looking for the weapon to be enchanted with fire magic? I could simply
okay,
enhance
so-
this, and I could do that right here.
Oh, you could?
Yes. It would merely enhance the weapon's properties. It wouldn't give it any
Sure.
magical abilities.
Sure. How much would that be?
I'm going to for the longsword. Just 20 gold.
20 gold? Okay, before I give you this, what's in the vials there? The potions?
These are health potions.
Just health potions? Not
Yes.
greater health?
No, just health potion.
How much would they be?
The health potion are 17 silver pieces apiece. I'm selling them cheap
okay.
I'm selling them cheap because the soldiers are here.
We can
And-
put them
Okay.
in the bag of holding.
I would not
Would-
suggest
I
opening
would-
that.
Yeah, we should
I
not
must
open
warn
the
you.
bag
If you
holding-
open if you open the bag, the rats will all get out, and there could be hundreds of them in there.
Okay.
Right. So I
yeah.
open it inside somewhere I want.
Or
probably
if
not here.
if you're on the battlefield, you could look at your enemy and then open the bag, and they will be eaten by rats, and all that will be left is a skeleton.
Okay, how many of those health
That's a good
potions can I
idea.
get?
Oh my god.
I have 4. I have 3 on me right now. But if you wait a couple days, I can have more.
I'll take the 3 and the sword enhancement, and I have one question. Okay, do you know of anywhere in town where I could get a kind of, Oris just kind of leans in a little bit, a magical tattoo?
Her eyes narrow at you, and she gets very serious. You are an officer of the law. If I did this, would you report me? It is slightly unconventional.
I just kind of Oris gets really gets up close. I'm not really
Nef's
into following the law.
She nods.
So no.
She's nods.
I'll
She's
pat
like,
you on the
"But yes, of course I can get you a magical tattoo."
You said that so loudly. Okay, sure.
Oh, trust me, I
Wait,
have
before-
I have
when?
enchanted this alleyway. It's muffled sound.
Oh, okay.
Quite the
Hey,
handy
hey,
enchant.
before ever anything goes anywhere, Harper opens his backpack, and he brings out his bedroll, and he opens it up, and you smell this terrible
She
smell.
suddenly, her eyes
rotten
suddenly go
mimic
wide,
meat.
and she's like, "Oh, is that mimic meat?"
Yes, it's rotten, but what would you... what
She
would you
takes the
buy?
mimic meat instantly. I will give you 10 gold pieces for this.
What about 20?
20, deal. I will take that.
Okay.
She said like
Okay.
in a mild whisper. Gathering ingredients will be much more easy now.
Good. I knew
Okay.
someone would buy it.
Would you maybe buy this short sword from me also?
She looks at the short sword and she's like, I could buy it. I will give you it. It is quite battered. What has happened to it?
Well, I mean, it's
There
been
is
in a
blood
war
on
for
here.
the past few weeks.
There is blood on here. You did not even think to wash off the blood before going to sell it.
If it makes you feel any better, that blood belongs to the former high priest of the Church of War.
Are you serious? She saw her eyes perk up. She's like, these belong to
Yeah, I mean,
the high. She licks the blood.
yeah, I mean, we killed him.
She licks it.
Okay. we killed him.
Interesting.
Hey, does that
We killed
taste
them.
good? And Harper reaches down to try and lick it as well.
No,
No,
don't. It will not taste good. It's only because this is magic blood. This is very useful in spells like enchantments. This will mean that your friend's enchantment with their sword, it would
If
go
I sold
much
my
quicker.
blood- If I sold my blood to you, how much would you give me?
She looks up and I can only take the blood
So-
of a dead person. Sorry.
Okay.
we can arrange that.
So how much would you get? How much would you give me for this short sword?
I will give you 20 gold pieces.
That sounds like a deal. So, yeah,
she-
I'll
She hands you this small purse of 20 gold pieces, and she takes the sword and she puts it away. She also
Okay.
now that she and you also give her the money for the 3.
yeah, I'll give her the
potions.
money for the long sword and the potions as well.
So that's 17 per potion. 17 silver for
17 silver
per
Okay.
potion. Yeah.
17 remove. Okay. It's not 17.
I got
It's not letting
hydrates.
me
Hold on, I
remove
got
it.
in a posture check. Hold on, posture is checked. Hydrate.
Oh wait, how much is 17 silver?
You can just remove silver.
1 gold and 7.
I only have 5 silver, but It's not letting me
It'll
remove
it from your gold, right?
It's not. No.
Okay,
Couldn't
hold
do
on.
that.
Fresh. Your page.
Refresh my page. Okay.
You probably lost so many gold. Or so many silver.
I only had 10 silver. No, I didn't lose any.
Guys, I
It's
have
51
300
silver.
gold still.
It's 51 silver for all of.
So
the
that'll
stuff,
be
or
5
for the
gold and
potions.
1 silver
5 gold and 1 silver for
Yes.
everything, or just for the potions?
for the potion, and then you'll add 10. And then you'll add 10 gold
Okay.
because you got the.
Yeah, I did that already.
All right.
You guys should read what those nests more.
Every
Anyway,
silver, every 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay, so how much is the longsword again?
The
The
longsword
enchant of the
to
enhancement.
20 gold.
20 gold. Okay, and what does that do to my longsword?
That will make it a magical weapon.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Okay.
as you hand over the longsword, she takes it in her hands, and you see this green magic kind of go around the sword, and suddenly it glows gold as it glows green as it kind of floats above, and then the sword kind of clanks back onto the counter. She says, "Okay, it is done."
okay. What do I change anything about the?
Yeah,
longsword
you'll
in my
remove the
inventory?
longsword into your inventory, and then you'll add a. Then if you go into inventory, then type in longsword and then click magical, you'll see longsword +1. That's what you will add.
Longsword +1. Okay, cool. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay, cool.
Now that the potions are gone and the bag is gone, she brings out 2 more items. You guys see this cloak that has this beautiful.
Oh, do I add the potions into my?
Yeah, you'll
inventory
add
as
3
well?
health potions into your inventory. You guys see this
Okay.
cloak with this star pattern constellations on the inside of it, and then a glass jar filled with bees.
God, dude.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
I love her, but Nefsis is definitely hiding behind Osaurus.
The bees. How much does the bees cost?
5 copper pieces.
Copper.
Very cheap.
You
They're just bees. I caught them myself. Though I
you
would.
get 1 gold. Give me them.
1 gold. That's basically 100 copper pieces. Of course, she gives you
Yeah.
the jar of bees, and she takes the 1 gold piece, and she kind of tosses it in her hands and catches it.
What does the cloak do? Does the cloak do anything special? The purple cloak?
The
Cloak.
the cloak. I thought you said pie.
I don't know how to speak.
The cloak is the cloak of starlight. It helps you. It helps you blend in during night.
How much does it cost?
200 gold pieces.
Christ.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
About 100.
200.
150.
200.
300.
250.
Harper, will you stop
200.
trying to bargain with this lady?
250.
150.
255.
2 gold.
No.
Dude. Can I hit Harper in my
Yeah,
in
for
his
sure.
arm,
You
please?
grab you.
Yeah.
You're holding the longsword in your hand, examining, and then you hit Harper in the back of the head with the hilt.
Cool. Harper, stop it.
Harper kills you.
No.
Harper
Roll
looks-
initiative.
Harper looks back at you, or is like this murderous glare.
Wait. Can I cast command on Oris, and can I just say freeze?
Yeah.
Die.
What's the save on?
It's a 15 wisdom saving throw.
What
Dude,
happens if you...
I rolled a 2.
Can
Are you
you...
really
Alright,
gonna
you
let
freeze.
me? Are you really
You
gonna
suddenly
let me
stop
be
moving.
frozen?
Suddenly, Oris, you can't move.
Can I talk?
No, you can't. You can't even move your mouth. You're just frozen.
I have one last question.
It'll be over soon. Don't
I
worry,
made
Oris.
Hello?
He's kind of.
while I'm
She's,
frozen, I'm gonna
she's,
go pee.
she's laughing like.
I have one last question.
Of course. What is it?
Is there any body of water nearby the village? The town?
Yes, I do believe there's a stream, that way. She points west.
Is it far away? How long of a walk do you think it is?
I have no idea. Again, the concept of time escapes me.
I get that too. It's okay. Are you guys finished or?
Yeah, no, let's leave.
Alright, goodbye! And she shuts the, thing.
Is Oris still frozen?
Oris is, by this time the spell has worn off and Oris you can suddenly move again.
Can we just say that we try to leave without Oris, but then I
Yeah,
remember
you guys
and I
start-
go
you
back
guys
and
start
take
walking
off
No,
the
you
spell?
guys-
Azorius would probably.
hold on, you guys start
Azorius would
walking- you guys
probably
start walking-
pick up Oris.
Or Azura's
Like-
standing near Oris trying to pick him up, and Harper, you start walking away. So you're kind of just standing, not knowing what to do, and Oris suddenly you can move again. As the spell wears off.
Yeah, it only lasts
Oris?
a round, it says. He went to the toilet.
Guys, I'm
unfrozen
cutting
yet?
out
Yes,
really
you're unfrozen.
badly.
You're unfrozen.
Oh fuck!
Just so you know.
We left
You good,
without you,
Pen?
and then you were unfrozen.
You left without me?
I'm cutting out like every 5 seconds.
Harper tried to leave. Harper started walking away, and then you unfroze. Zoris tried picking you up to carry you, and Nessus is standing there
What?
confused.
What the? I was aware of everything that happened, right?
Yeah, you were aware that you just
Yeah,
got
yeah,
frozen.
I'm gonna kill him. Anyway, so about this tattoo.
She closed the curtain. In
Oh,
the
hey,
time,
lady.
that-
You
there
can
is
always come
you do
back
see
later.
you do see a sign with a piece of parchment messily written, nailed to the stand, says "Toot for service" with a horn under it.
I toot the horn.
You do, and the curtains open again, and she says, "Hi, how can I? Oh, it's you. You're unfrozen now. That's good.
Yes. So about this tattoo.
Come back later. I will talk to you later. When it's
Azorius
nighttime,
leaves.
when there is less guards walking around. Goodbye." And,
Am I gonna be able to do this session, Druid?
Yeah, in nighttime.
Okay,
It's
cool.
currently daytime. It's morning.
Okay. All right. I'll be
So
back
she
later. Then.
closes
When
it.
Harper walked away, by the way, he was.
Yeah,
gonna go
Harper,
back to
you've
the
walked
blacksmith.
away, and as you're just you turned around to like watch what was happening, and also you heard the toot, and suddenly a kid runs into you and falls over, and they look
I
up at you
fall
just
over.
like. No, they run into
Can I roll?
they run into your leg, but they're very small, so they fall back instantly. You just kind of look down, and this says,
Can I?
"Hey, you're the weird guy you're the weird guy that stole his money."
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and the kid walks away. You
Can I
guys,
roll, before the kid runs away, can I roll insight?
yeah,
Just
sure.
pause for a
I
second.
want to see if
'cause
he robbed me.
just
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight for me.
pause for a sec, because Pan said they were cutting out.
Ah, okay.
Alright. That's
This
what-
It's going better right now, but like
Oh,
it
okay.
was cutting out really badly.
Okay. What did you
Alright,
get?
That's only a
Like,
4.
That's only a 4. Yeah. No, you don't notice anything. The kid didn't steal from you.
You sure?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, but out of character, but.
All
Okay.
right. With that,
Why are you quiet?
with that, you guys
Can I
probably
just-
see Harper, who's kind of just like checking their like patting themselves down.
Yeah, he's used to this.
Can I just say, Oris has a
Crosshair.
+9 to hit with this longsword.
I want you to know, Harper, could you just reload your character sheet for me? No reason.
Oh my god. What did they take?
You don't know.
A dagger? They stole. That's fucking scary.
Damn.
Both my daggers.
Harper, suddenly you feel your dagger holsters are empty, and the kid is nowhere to be seen.
I scream. And I go over to the closest guard, and I just grab him and I say, "Do you know who I am?"
No.
Now
I am
we're the
one of the people who
douchebags,
took
right?
down the
Right,
key, and a
Enzo?
child just took
Right?
my weapon.
So,
You need to find
Oris, you're
this
there now.
child.
You do see Harper just holding this guard by the collar. It's like, you need to
Yeah,
find this
yeah,
child.
Yeah, I go over there and
what
I
kid?
go up to
What are
Harper
you
and I say,
talking
yeah,
about?
we're the douchebags, Harper.
Can I? I'm gonna give a whole description of the child.
You didn't get a good look.
At least let me roll history. or something.
Roll history.
Okay, I'll do that. That works best for. What would you normally use for memory? That's an 18.
The kid has like black short hair, these green
Oh,
eyes,
she's
like tan skin, freckles. That's all you remember.
Yeah,
You don't remember. What they
I
were
give that
wearing.
information to the guard.
Okay. He's very confused right now. Oris, you guys see this is poor guard just be like held up by his collar.
I walk up behind Harper and I want to shocking grasp him for freezing me.
You do realize that will hit the guard. The electricity.
No, it won't. It's on touch. It's on touch.
Yeah, but the electricity. Harper is currently holding this guy. The electricity will transfer.
Okay, I wanna just punch Harper in the fucking back of the head.
You could just grab
hard
him
as
and
I
pull
can.
him back.
Okay, yeah, I grab Harper by the
roll
shoulder.
a strength check.
Roll a strength check.
Do I
Okay.
also do that? Contestant?
No, you'll just.
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm rolling
You
so
try
bad.
to
so bad on D&D Beyond, man.
You try to grab Harper and pull him back, but instead you just grab Harper's coat and you kind of pull the coat off of Harper because it's just ripped around his shoulders. Harper, suddenly you feel wind as you turn around and see Oris holding your purple coat.
Can I look back, just stare at him and roll intimidation?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Go for it.
What do
That's
I
a
roll?
natural 20.
What do I roll to contest that?
That's 27.
You don't. You are, you're just like, you just drop the coat and you kind of step back like, can you just let him go?
Then Azorius just come
Just put him
and
down, Harper.
and like he's just gonna put
Harper's
like
a lot this session, goddamn.
Roll a
Yeah,
strength,
fuck you, dude.
roll a strength check, Harper.
Strength check?
Yeah, roll a strength check.
That's a natural 1.
So as you look back, you see the
Jesus
guard has
Christ.
run away. The guard has run away.
What are these rolls?
I'm rolling
Natural
so
20, the natural 1! This is great!
Oh.
Yeah, well,
I want to punch Harper, dude. You're just such an unlikable character.
Yeah, fair enough. Roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
Yeah, I mean,
Roll
if you
the
want
hit.
to do it, I'll say you can do. From my perspective.
That's an 18.
Yeah,
Okay,
Harper,
well,
Harper, you're
okay.
kind of looking to see where the guard went, and then suddenly you feel this fist come at you, and you kind of just like stumble back as Oris is standing there, kind of like very
Can I roll
angry.
intimidation?
No, this is you guys talk now. You guys talk now. So Oris is just standing there,
Okay.
having just punched you.
Yo.
Can Azorius just just go in between the two, like don't fight,
hold on,
kids.
Hold on.
No,
Hold
Okay.
hold up.
Okay.
Yo, look, Harper. I don't know what's going on with you. Okay, you've been acting weird since we got back from the keep, and honestly, you're always a little weird, and I'm okay with that. I like weird, but you are being a dick right now.
That kid stole my fucking weapons.
He's a poor child in the middle of a war zone, Harper. You're not gonna get the whole fucking Wemerstedt guard in this area to go after some fucking 10-year-old child who stole from you.
Yeah, well, I don't give a shit. And I kind of grabs his cloak, rips it from you.
Oh no! Hold up, Harper. Can I pull it away?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
Okay,
roll,
so-
yeah. You, Harper, you kind of try to leave now, but
I'll say you can
Oris
do it
grabs it,
'cause
and
this is fun.
Oris grabs it and just kind of holds it back.
No. Look, I did not mean to disrobe you just now. That was my bad. But
Did you just undress me? Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to. That's the point. Okay. And look, anyway,
Hey, we could do this in private if that's like.
Oh my god!
Whoa! No,
He laughs.
Harper. Look, I don't know what's going on with you. Okay, I can tell you've been through a lot. You know, you're kind of being a dick. Okay, and you've always kind of been a dick, but you're being an extra dick right now. And we're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be a team. And you're just kind of. I don't know. What's your problem? Talk to me, Harper.
Friends? I was forced to come along with you guys. We're not friends. If anything, we're co-workers, but even then, we're not what you think.
Oris
It's
just
kind of-
kind of looks at Harper, like stoically. Gives him just kind of.
Nefs
Kinda
and
looks at
Azores, you guys
Harper.
can step in anytime you'd like now.
How tall is Harper, by the way? I just want to know.
He's not too tall. But he's the average size, I think. Not for elves, but he's
How
6
how
foot.
tall is that? 6 foot. Okay, so we're about the same height. Or it just kind of looks at Harper. Okay, well,
You know what?
you
I'm
know,
tired
to
of
me,
this.
friendship comes from experience, like shared experience, and we've been through a lot together. So if you don't consider us friends, then that's fine. But
I'm leaving.
that's it. And then I just kind of like shove the coat back in and turn around and walk past Azorus and Nephthys.
Azorus, Nexus, what do
Yeah.
you two do?
I
Orsis,
think,
Orsis is walking
Azorius-
one way, Harper's walking
Az-
another.
Azorius
Yeah.
is gonna turn to Nephthys, put a hand on her shoulder, and say, "Go deal with Oris. I'll talk to Harper."
All right.
Nephthys
one
just
moment.
nods.
Let me.
Oh,
tap.
no.
Harper doesn't have a weapon right now.
He does not. All right, we're gonna go to Harper's point of view first. Harper, you're walking away.
Poor
You're
Nephthys.
fucking
He's kind of
angry.
walking on
What
his
did
way
you
to
say,
the
Pen?
blacksmith.
Wait, what did you say, Pen?
Pen?
Pen, you said
Wait.
Dino, and I didn't hear you.
What do you?
What did you say, Pan?
You said something
said-
Dino, and I
I-
didn't hear you.
No, I didn't.
I'm
I
just
didn't.
You're
I
going
said-
crazy.
I said Nephthys
All right.
is really bad now.
So
crazy. What
we.
was crazy one?
Okay. So we'll go. We'll go to Harper's point of view first. Harper, here.
I'm
What are
cutting
you?
out
Where are you
again,
going?
I'm going toward the blacksmith right now because I realized that I don't have a weapon right now.
Azorus, you kind of looking around to spot Harper, and you see Harper by the blacksmith door. Do you want to stop him before they go in?
I think I'm gonna let them go in and just wait for him at the when he goes inside. I'm gonna wait for them and just just lean back on
Roll
the
me a
on
stealth,
like the
really
front.
stealth check for me.
Okay, I'm supposed to be kind of good at stealth. +4. 9. I'm never rolling with D&D Beyond again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither, dude.
Yeah.
For real.
All right. Good to know. Okay.
None of you are having luck with it.
Harper, you walk inside and you're looking around, and you see the halfling guy come out, and he's like polishing weapons. The counter is like, "Oh, hello again. How can I help you?"
Yeah, well, I just got 2 of my daggers, my only daggers stolen from, and I left one of my weapons to be
Stolen?
infused. Yeah, they were stolen by some kid. I give him the information about what the kid looked like.
Wait.
As
Yeah. Huh. I'll keep an eye out.
yeah, just 2 regular
I
daggers.
saw you
which
travel. I
is-
saw you with those 3 guards. Are you also working under the army?
Yeah, I am. I unfortunately.
All right. If I find those daggers, I'll make sure to return them to you. In the meantime, can I get you anything?
Yes, maybe. What would you say your most heavy-hitting weapons?
That would most likely be the Morning Star here. And he kind of points over to it.
I see. Let me just look at D&D Beyond for what damage it does very quickly. I say totally in character. Do you
A Morning
have
Star is
anything
basically like a
else?
spiked ball on a stick.
Yeah, I'm looking at the damage of the weapons.
I have a long sword, a lance, a Morning Star, and a trident. Then I also take commissions.
Yeah. Do you have like a great sword, some sort?
Great sword.
Yeah,
Hold on.
like a great
He
sword.
goes into the back and he's kind of rooting around. And he comes back and says, "I don't have one on hand with me right now, but I could probably make one for you."
He's
I'm
kind
looking
of
for-
trading in a weapon.
I'm looking for something more at the moment, so maybe I'll take something of what you suggested.
All right.
What did you suggest?
A
again?
long sword. There's a long sword, lance, Morning Star, and trident.
Longsword is good.
Yeah, I'll look at the long sword and I'll point at it.
The long sword's 12 gold pieces.
Yep, I'd throw them on the table. Or what
Yeah,
does Coris?
he takes the gold pieces and he reaches down and pulls out a long sword and hands it to you.
All right, thank you. That's
He nods,
very
and
kind of you.
as you exit, you do see Azorus. Just before you exit, though, you do see Azorus kind of standing near there because the door has like a window in it.
Yeah.
So, do you exit through the door, or do you just?
Oh yes, exit through the door.
Azorus is waiting on the other side. Azorus, what would you like to do?
I'm just like when I see like them just like passing by, I'm just gonna like, hey, Hopper.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I don't want to ambush you. I just want to ask, like, this is a stupid question, but are you okay? Oris said that you've been acting like a dick, but really, you've just been acting like, I don't know. It feels like some things are making surface, and I don't know how to explain it, but you don't seem like all of a sudden you decided to be a dick. You seem like you're truly hurting, and I just want to check in with you.
What the fuck do you guys mean? I feel like I've always been a dick.
I don't really know how to explain it. As you said, we're not really friends. We're more of comrades, but we worry about you, Harper. And before you were always a bit of a dick. You were always a bit snappy. It was a part of your personality, and to be fair, it was pretty funny. But lately, you've been more dry than you were before, and that concerns us.
Kind of just looks at you, looks around. Yeah, well, I'm just struggling to find a reason to stay here.
Do you want to talk about it?
Will you shut up about it?
I don't think I will, but I can try.
Well, I admire your honesty.
Do you
Well,
want to go sit somewhere?
Yeah.
There's like a
sure,
there's like a bakery
somewhere.
nearby, and you can see like through these nice windows. There are some tables in there.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's sit.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah, let's go to the
go in.
bakery.
You guys go into the bakery, and there's this nice woman behind the counter. She's wearing the green dress, hair's tied back in her orange hair is in these braids, and she's got like a white apron with flour and stuff on it. She's like, "Hi, what can I get you to?"
Got coffee.
Coffee, sure. And you?
You have coffee.
I think I'll just get a coffee too, and maybe
any food at all? We have like cookies, cakes, bread, muffins.
What's the
we
cake
get, like,
that's the most popular?
Probably would be our strawberry cheesecake.
I'll take bread.
I'll take a slice of the strawberry cheesecake.
All right, the bread will just be 10 silver pieces, and the strawberry cheesecake will be, I believe it's 50 silver pieces, and the coffee's just 5 silver.
He's gonna look at her. He's gonna give her 5 gold, and he's gonna wink, and he's gonna walk away.
He's
Roll Riz.
Gonna roll Riz.
No.
Why?
Hold on, I'm
calculating
calculating it. I want you to know that will not be enough for everything.
Oh, well then I get. What about 20 gold?
Yeah, that will definitely be enough, and then some. She's kind of just like looking at her hands at the 20 gold. She's like, this is a bit too much.
It's all good. It's yours. Only for you.
Okay. She's just so confused.
Generous.
Very generous, thank you. She's gonna,
Let me.
as you guys sit down, the tables are nice. They're just like wooden,
Okay.
painted white.
Yep.
What would you guys like to do?
I guess I will start. Sansa left, and I guess I didn't really end it at the best place.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Apparently, something that I did bit Sansa in the butt, and now she can't get promoted anymore. And I guess that kind of hit me. Not all of that's not all, but that's kind of the main thing on my mind right now.
Yeah, that really suck. I can see you and Sansa are really close and fuck.
Besties, if you will.
What? No, they're not besties. They're lovers. Anyway.
Harper senses that someone was talking about him out of canon.
Such a douche, dude. Such a douche.
Yeah.
Azor's
no.
gonna lean on his chair and like, is it something that happened recently? Was it? I heard from some guard talking in the corridors that they two people were arguing pretty fiercely at each other. Was it you?
Yeah, no, that was us. It was this morning.
I get. Okay, that explains your mood of today. But yesterday you really wrecked this guy. I mean, I'm the one to talk. I beaten pretty badly too, but was it because is there something more general that's happening?
I don't know, maybe. Guess when I killed the guy, I felt pretty bad. Do I roll deception for that?
No. This is an honest talk. If you want to
They're
lie,
almost
then you'll...
honest.
Alright, roll deception
no.
then. If that was honest, if that was not honest, roll deception.
Can I roll insight?
That's a 17.
Yeah, roll
I
roll
get-
insight
Insight?
and contesting.
Please. No, fuck. Oh, that's a 16.
Oh my god.
That's a 16. God damn it.
Azorus, you're getting the odd feeling that maybe Harper isn't telling the full truth, but you can't be fully sure.
Fair enough.
Why would you feel bad? I mean,
I don't know.
I have been told that I like empathy, but he was a horrible guy.
It's more of the way that he was killed, you know? Since I keep lying now, does that mean that I need to roll deception again?
Every time you lie, you'll have to roll deception, and Azorus will roll insight.
Yeah, it's...
Every time.
We'll just
Okay,
go here and see how...
Is Tyson okay?
It's just the
I'm
way
here.
that he died, you know?
Hello, here I'm
It
Dino.
was so
here.
violent.
Also,
I
that
guess
scream that you
makes
guys
it
just heard, that was Sora.
This is what I heard. Something.
That was Sora.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
up.
I thought it was Tyson.
She likes to open my door and scream and then close it.
I'll roll deception again, and you'll roll insight again.
I'll roll insight. Fuck my dice. I'm rolling with my real
That's
dice.
a 17 again.
Fuck.
Even though I have a plus 10.
That's a 16 again.
Again.
Wait, no.
Really?
Wait. No. That's a 15.
Again,
Wow,
you think
1 point.
again you think Harper's lying, but you can't be sure. But you're kind of doubting it a little bit.
Harper, I may be reading this situation wrong, but I get a feeling that you're either not telling me the whole truth or you're not telling me the truth at all. And that's fine if you don't want to talk about it or if you don't want to open up. But lying it can be good, but in those kind of talk, it's useless. It's wasting your saliva.
What do you want to hear? You want to hear that when I...
At this
Struck
point, the
my-
woman quietly brings you guys coffee, bread with butter, and then a piece of strawberry cheesecake.
It's gonna be awkward that she's about to hear. Papa
She
say, "I love
brings
Papa
it, but she
guy."
immediately walks away, and she goes like behind into the back room.
Right as she arrives, Harper stops brooding, and he actually smiles, and he kind of looks at her, and he stops talking. Thank you.
She
It's kinda-
nods, and then she goes back.
He's really trying to rinse her off.
Yeah.
Azorius doesn't like move facial expression. He just nods at her and sip his coffee and
Yeah.
look at Harper dead in the soul.
They're also she's also brought like a little pitcher of milk and like a small bowl of sugar.
Yeah. Harper's gonna take a sip from the coffee, then he's gonna look Azura straight in the eyes. So what do you want to hear? You want to hear that when I struck my weapon into that evil man, that I felt his blood on me, that I felt the lightning and I felt the energy and I felt so satisfied that I wish I could do it over and over and over again. Is that what you want to hear, Azareth? Is that what you want to hear? Does that bring you comfort that you're working with someone who finds satisfaction in taking the lives of other people?
Azorius is gonna sip at his coffee again, gently put it down the table, and just say, "What you don't understand is that I don't want to hear anything. I want you to say it out loud. I want you to come in terms with those feelings, and I know it's gonna take
How can
a
I
long
come
time."
to terms with wanting to kill people?
Papa,
You're saying that I should accept it?
I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that you need to talk about it. You don't need to come to terms with it. I spoke badly, but in a certain way, I can understand how you feel. And I know it never ends. But I also know that you can hold back on the urges. And you can't if you never talk about it. And that was my mistake. And I don't want you, kiddo, repeating the mistake I made in the past.
The mistake you're talking about.
It's a long story, and it was a different time back then.
You know that mistake I was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say there was a time when I didn't really care about the satisfaction, and that I ignored the evil behind it, I guess you could say. And I killed a lot of people. A lot of good and just a lot of good people. Which I guess yeah, that's that.
As
The
you two-
power.
As
Yep,
you-
okay.
Yep. Nope. I'm getting
No,
you.
it's good.
As you
Nope,
two were just
fuck
kind of
it.
talking and sitting over coffee and food, we go back to Oris and Nefsus.
God.
It's your time. Oris, what have you been doing after?
Can we cut back to like just as Oris is
Yeah,
going
just as they walk
Okay.
away.
on? Okay, yeah. Oris just kind of walks past Azorius and Nephthys and just keeps walking, kind of with he's just kind of got like a really, I don't know, like he's got an anger to his step, I guess, and he just kind of
And-
walks off and finds somewhere to sit.
You just find the edge of the forest in the village, and you're just sitting on a log. You're just breathing.
Yeah, he's probably sitting on the log.
Nefsus is trying to find Oris. You do feel a pat on your back as you turn around and see
Oh God.
Corin. You okay?
Why can't I help them?
Yeah. I mean.
You kind of
Oh
don't.
hey, look, we're matching.
Oris, he sits down on the log next to you, just like, what's happened? What's happening? I've known you long enough to tell when you're upset.
It's just Harper. I guess he's
The
I was just acting.
guy with the purple coat?
Yeah. 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 Just kind of. I don't know. Something's going on with them, and I tried talking to them, and they just. I don't know.
I just wanted to find you and say bye before I start heading back to...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're leaving?
I really shouldn't have come here. I got quite the mouthful from Sansa.
Yeah.
I just...
Why did you?
When you sent me that letter about Freya, I couldn't help but feel something was off. And then I heard that you had actually gone to go to one of the keeps. I didn't even know about that, but as soon as I asked where you were, Sansa spilled, and you were going to the front lines, and you really should have told me that you were leaving. I don't know.
I left you a letter.
Yeah, a vague, cryptic letter.
Well, I figured it was better to not say goodbye. You know, it's just kind of in case I died. You know, it would have been like a. It was more of a, like see you soon kind of letter and not a goodbye because I didn't like.
Or that could.
I don't know. I didn't.
But what if you did die? What then?
No, I didn't. I didn't want the last thing
But
I
you
said to
could
you to
have.
be goodbye.
I came in there and Freya was laying dead on the floor. Okay, so you could have died.
Dead now.
Yeah, I know she's not dead now. Thank goodness for that. But you could have ended up like that. I'm just saying, I was worried.
You were worried about me?
Yes! Okay? Jeez.
Didn't realize you cared that much.
Yeah,
Lauren.
I've known you forever. May have
Yeah.
had a disagreement when Freya was arrested, but I still kind of wonder about you. Just because...
I mean, I guess we haven't really talked since then.
Not really.
I mean, I just kind of wandered around. I mean, there was a brief stint with the Church of War. Kind of got taken by them.
What?
Oh. You didn't know about that?
No!
Oh, right. You didn't actually talk to Fred. Okay. Well,
no, I did. Or is what?
It was a few years after after the whole book incident. Freya getting arrested.
Yeah, and you got taken. You got kidnapped by the Church of War.
Well, I was kind of fighting them, kind of near the borders between Wemmerstedt.
Nessus, at this point, you have spotted Oris and Corin talking. Do you want to just watch, or do you want to intervene?
She doesn't want to interrupt the boyfriend.
Oh my god.
She definitely thinks you guys are boyfriends, by the way.
Anyways,
fair enough.
I told you not to get. I warned you and Freya that was dangerous. You guys were dealing with a cult that murders people.
Yeah. It's fine. Look, I got these scars, and he just kind of like rolls up his sleeves and shows all these gashes and
Oris,
scars,
that is
massive scars.
That is definitely not fine.
Hey, I'm fine now.
Yes, but you could have died.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oris,
I'm okay with it's okay.
Why are you
I'm
so
okay with
calm
that,
about
though.
this?
It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is. You dying is definitely a big deal.
I just kind of don't care anymore.
Corin's just kind of like silent.
I just since that night, I just kind of.
Yeah, well, I care. Okay.
Ever since that night, I've just kind of. Oh
now kiss.
Stop interrupting my monologue. Look, ever since that night, I just kind of felt like I haven't had a place in the world, and no matter how fucked up it sounds, I think in some ways what the Church of War did to me helped.
Helped?
Well, look, I know it sounds fucked up, but it just kind of after what happened happened. I don't want to get into it. It gave me a feeling of purpose, I guess. And I felt like I had a duty to keep fighting them. Because I didn't see anyone else doing it. And that's why I joined the war.
I was wondering about that.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to make a difference, I guess. So I mean, I know what people like that are capable of, and kind of, I just don't want anyone else to have to go through what I went through.
Corn's just kind of looking at you. He's not saying anything.
Oris is kind of looking down at the ground. Like there's like I can see them like sitting on a bench or something.
Yeah,
near
it's
the
like
forest.
a log that's on the floor. That's a log that's toppled over. It's got moss on it, and they're just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, Oris is kind of like sitting there, just looking at the ground, saying all this.
Corin, he's just kind of silent, and he's just, but I don't think it's a good thing that you got hurt. It's because no one should get hurt like you did.
I would say like halfway through Oris saying all that, he's just kind of like tears started streaming down his face, I guess. While he was
Corin-
monologuing about all that.
Nessus, you see, Corin, he kind of looks like
Uh-oh.
he wants to go in for a hug, but he doesn't. He's like
Oris is kind of.
You have like been standing awkwardly, like far away.
and then he sees you, and then he notices you, Nessus. He kind of stares at you,
Scuffle, and
and he's
she's just like, going for it, go for it.
Oris is
Oris
like,
at this point has Corin's just gonna elbow Oris, and just like, is that your friend?
Oris doesn't notice, and he just kind of he lifts his head up, and he can't see properly because he's crying, and then he just kind of hugs Corin.
It's Corin's like he doesn't know what to do with his arms. He's just kind of holding them, and he's like.
Oris just
like-
through the tears. Oris
like-
just says, "This way you hug back, genius."
He smiles and he hugs Oris back.
Nips is Corin's wingman.
Corin gives Oris a pat in the back. Does Oris like go with the pat?
Oris is just kind of still sobbing, maybe like quietly crying. I guess.
Or Corin is like looking at us, just like, what do I do?
Are you? This is so awkward.
It
Oris
is.
kind of lifts his head up and is like,
Hey, she like
this is-
signals. with
Yeah, especially with your friend over there watching.
or something.
what? What? And Oris just kind of wipes his face and he
And
looks
he
over at Nepsis and is like,
Corin points to
Oh
the
my
windows.
God.
Is just like, yeah, I don't know how long they've been here.
Neftis, you just see Neftis in the middle of signaling, and then she stops, and she's like, oh. And she's like, she looks
yeah,
calm.
that's Nepsis. That's Look, when do you go back to Fort Foullock?
I've got to leave any today.
Oh,
Yeah, I really need to get back there.
I mean, I guess I'll see you when I see you.
I'm gonna try to talk to Sansa. Maybe I can convince her that I could get transferred over here.
It's Corn. It's okay.
No, I'm gonna try. I do want to see you again.
Yeah.
And also, I want to make sure that that I don't know if Freya's gonna try to break out again.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
She's here?
she's in one of the holding cells here. Did you not know?
No, I didn't know actually.
Yeah, they don't have time to transfer her over to a prison with an escort because she was working for, the guy who ran for the Mad King. They're not taking any chances. She's in a holding cell here. Constantly monitored.
So there has to be something we can do to get her out, right? I mean, she didn't.
I don't know.
It wasn't her fault.
I'm gonna get some food. Start packing
Yeah.
my bags, and I'm gonna then head back to Fort Fowlock, see if there's anything I can do from there. Who knows? Maybe I can even
Alright,
talk to the crown.
Oh, right. About that.
Uh,
Do you think there's any way you could talk to Noriel about maybe... Like, I just kind of want to ask someone up higher what they think we should do. I've talked to the gods, I guess.
the god, what?
Well, okay, so before, like, when we were trying to, like, I prayed, I guess, and they answered, but they want a lot of help.
Okay, that's interesting.
So I just kind of want to know what someone up higher than Noriel. Noriel's,
Nefsis,
you know-
while you guys kind of like have turned back from the gate that you were watching Corin and Oris from, and you do see Commander Noriel. Actually, he's walking, and he walks up to you, and he's just like, hold on, let me get the Nefsis. Do you happen to know where Harper is?
Oh shit.
Harper? No.
All right.
That way.
Oris kind of looks over at Nefsis.
Yeah,
and
you
sees
do
Noriel
see
and
the- you do
sighs
see
so
the-
loudly.
Commander Noriel like leans over the gate and is just like, oh, Oris, do you happen to know where Harper is?
Fuck if I know, wing boy.
All right. He sighs. He's just like he mutters under his breath, calling, and he walks off. Yeah. With that,
What does Corin think about me saying wing boy?
Corin is like, as soon as Commander Noriel laughs, you just hear Corin bust out like, so, Wing Boy?
Dude, I don't remember his name.
Oris. It's Commander Noriel. If he heard you say that, he would fire you.
I've said it to his face like 9 times already. and he hasn't done shit.
How are you not? Maybe it's because science
I
makes you. I don't.
It could be because we kind of did what no one else in this military has done.
That's fair. Wing Boy.
I still don't remember his name. You said it 5 seconds. I just don't.
Commander Noriel.
All right, yeah, Commander Noriel.
Noriel.
Gotcha. Noriel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep calling him Wing Boy. I can't.
The camera fades away, and meanwhile, Harper
Wait,
and
I didn't get to talk to Nefsis at all.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't talk to
No.
Nefsis after. You better, huh?
Yeah, you talk-
Druid?
you talk-
I will.
You'll talk to
After.
Nefsis after you guys will reunite.
Okay.
Azoris
okay.
and Harper, you guys have just been kind of eating your
Fun
food in
talking.
silence, and
Can we come back and can Harper be just talking, just
Yeah.
ranting?
go ahead.
Okay. So what I pretty much did, right? So this guy was like called Elric Jorgenfoot or something. He was like this draconic guy, and I was like trying to learn. That was during that I was trying to like learn draconic, right? So
yeah.
apparently I was trying to like introduce myself, and instead I said the most offensive, heart-aching,
Suddenly, you
villain-shaking,
guys
seduling words.
behind you do hear the bell of the door ring, and you see Commander Noriel walk in. He doesn't notice you right away, Harper.
I roll stealth.
Yeah, roll stealth. He walks up to the woman at the counter and just says, excuse me, I'm looking for a soldier by the name of Harper Ravenwing. I don't know if you've seen them around here.
23.
Azoris, I need you to also roll stealth because you're wearing a green uniform. She'll definitely notice that.
Oh shit! Can I throw it?
No,
Oh
roll
my
stealth.
God,
Roll
okay,
stealth.
Let me roll. Okay.
If you want to hide, would you hide?
17 plus 4.
Okay, that's a dirty, yeah. So,
Yeah,
the
no,
woman
that's
behind the
fine.
counter, she looks over at Harper and Azoris. Do you guys gesture anything over to her? Or will Harper you a message?
I kind of got a gesture for her to I message her. Please send him away. He's so annoying.
She narrows her eye at you and she says, could you describe this Harper Ravenwing fellow? And Commander Norris, he's just like, black hair, about yay tall, elf, purple jacket, I believe, carrying a rapier, kind of scrawny.
What is scrawny mean?
L.
Is scrawny bad?
Nope, I haven't seen anyone like that at all.
Not in.
He sighs and he's just like,
Unattractive?
no, scrawny! Scrawny means skinny, kind of.
Small, like thin and tiny, like a stick.
Said unattractively when I
No, scrawny means kind of skinny and weak.
Hey! I jump out
Wait,
of the
no, wait, before Kanazorius
God.
try to roll something to just, like, grab him stealthily so he
Roll,
doesn't...
roll sleight of hand.
Okay, what's my modifier instead of hand? Fuck, it's only a +1. That's a 9.
Yeah, you don't manage to grab Harper before he jumps up.
As I jump out, can I cast command and can I say
No.
P?
No. No, you just jump up and say, hey!
Fair enough, I guess.
He turns around and it's just like, ah, Harper, there you are.
Why did I do this?
Harper, I need to talk to you about the guard you threatened earlier.
The guard I threatened earlier? What guard?
Does the guard that,
Later.
you held up by the collar and asked them to find a child that stole your weapons from you?
When you fought Oris, Harper.
Right, yeah, sure, I think that happened. Depends on what the consequences are.
Well, I'm going to have to reprimand you. I'm going to mark it on your record, but just if you have any worries
That didn't
about
happen then.
if
Can
you
I roll
have
deception?
no, it's plainly obvious. If you have any concerns regarding stolen weaponry, then you'll come to me. All right?
To be fair, I didn't threaten him. I just said that he would do his job and help me find the child, but he didn't. Instead, he ran away.
He said that
roll
he said that
intimidation.
you held him up by his collar, asked if he knew who he was, yelling at him.
Oh no, I was definitely yelling at him. I was definitely also telling him to do his job, and I was not threatening him.
That was not his job. His job was to guard the entrance to Fort Vanguard so that civilians couldn't come in and steal weaponry and or get themselves hurt.
Well, that doesn't seem like that worked anyway, because civilians stole my weapons. So
Yes,
maybe
when
should,
you
like,
were
do your
walking
job better and
around.
make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah.
I'm going to put it on your record, but just make sure it doesn't happen
No.
again.
No, you're not.
He looks at you and he's like, he walks away. He walks out. He sighs. He's just like, done. He walks away.
You know what, Harper? I kinda now get your feeling of wanting to just desert the army.
You get it now? Now of all times. Now, even, okay. What if we
My
both
life's
leave?
been pretty boring.
The woman, she's kind of standing behind the counter. She like, she's just kind of like staring awkwardly. You straight down at the floor. Doesn't know what to say.
I walk over to her.
Hey, girl.
Can I just? Hey, I'm sorry you had to hear that. Maybe I didn't introduce myself before, but my name's
Harper Ravenwing, right?
Yeah, Harper Ravenwing.
Yeah,
maybe not.
said that.
Yeah, sorry you had to.
It's
see my-
no problem. That he's a commander, right?
Yeah, he's really.
He could be a little
Insufferable.
overzealous. I've heard other people say.
Yeah. Oh wait, people talking shit about him. God, I gotta spread some rumors. Praise them.
She's just like, well, if you need anything, let me know. I need to.
Yeah.
check some cookies.
How about what's the version of a number in the medieval times?
An address, but you already know the address. It's right here.
So how if maybe if
Her
you
name?
want to like contact you in the future, how could I
just-
contact you?
Send a letter here, I guess.
Yeah, cool. What's your name? I didn't ask that before.
Hold on. My name is Myron.
Myron, man, that's a really cool name. I like it. I
Thanks.
like that. Can I roll? Sorry if I'm like. I'm sorry. You're just really pretty, and like I kind of immediately walk away.
Yeah, she's just kind of staring at you.
Can I roll
Confused.
nervous risk? Can I
No.
roll nervous risk?
No.
You're more
Fuck
awkward than Oris. at the
Yeah,
moment.
you are.
Like, holy
As a
fuck.
bard with like
No,
plus.
but he's doing he's doing this
Nessus
intentionally.
would have
He's
better
doing this
wrist than you right
intentionally.
now.
Harper.
Literally, Mia had better wrist than you when she has 0 charisma. What the fuck?
He's doing this intentionally because he thinks it's gonna work.
It's not. She walks behind the, as you like turn
Hold
back to
up.
see what she's doing. She walks away. She's gone.
Hold up.
Crap, she didn't
What
fall for the
weird-
nervous rates.
What? Yeah. So hold. What you're saying, Ender, is that Harper is currently trying to emotionally manipulate this woman into liking him.
Yeah, no, he is. He's
Dude.
bad.
Most unlikable character ever.
Yeah, no, he
Anyways,
is.
do you two walk
I'll
out of the
agree
store
with you.
now? Cause all the food is gone. The coffee.
Yeah, we do, I guess.
As you
Unless
walk
you
out,
have another-
Corin has gone by now, and Oris, you guys are kind of walking in, and Oris, Nessus, Oris, Harper, you guys do kind of see each other.
Time is it
Glorious.
by now, by the way.
It's now afternoon.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's
Azorius
not
go
nighttime
to
yet. Okay.
Azorius go to Nefsus and kind of like tap on her shoulder and
We
be like,
didn't talk,
"So how-
man.
yeah, but he doesn't know that." So he's just gonna say, "How did it go?"
Oh, well, I was going to talk to him, and then Corin came, and I don't want to interrupt those two. I am kind of confused. He didn't really know what to do.
Oris, you can hear this,
Corin?
by the way.
And I'm just like, we're
Me?
boyfriends. I don't understand.
Yeah, you heard that. You
Shut up! Yo! Whoa! Nemesis! Me and Corin, no. Me and Corin are not together. No, we're not
You
we're not
aren't?
boyfriends.
I thought you were.
Harper now
Wait.
walks in.
Wait, what?
We're not
Wait,
boyfriends.
Oris, what do you mean you're not boyfriend? You
First off,
what?
I'm not a boy. Second of all, no, we're not. No. Just why would Corin? No, we're not. No.
Yeah, that definitely
Has
sounds
Corin
like
said
someone...
anything to you? No, sorry, no, we're not.
Yeah, wait, can I just
Yeah,
speak
you
over
can
to
roll
Oris?
deception if you want to.
Corin
Yeah.
said, wait, whoa,
He said-
what?
he
Can we
said-
all roll deception?
No, listen, he said he kind of pulled me over when we were back at, like, the fort, back, really far back, and he asked, if you were single,
Roll deception.
Roll
Yeah,
deception.
well...
Then with 10 plus 10
That's
plus 10.
a 25!
Dude, I rolled a 20. Are you kidding?
You believe it. You believe it.
Uh,
Kinda
really?
sweet.
Yeah, no, he did.
Oris,
No, I
Nessus.
think you should go for
you
it.
know-
Azorus, Nessus, you
it-
guys definitely know this is not true. Would you like to tell Oris?
Look, if this is,
No.
look, Harper,
Nessus is sweating.
Harper, I know we've had some problems in the past, but I really appreciate you telling me that. And if you were lying, it would be really, really messed up.
Look, I would never lie to you. And
Nessus is
you know,
hyperventilating.
you should really go
Nemesis,
for
you
it,
okay? Nemesis, why are you hyperventilating?
Yeah.
You should Harper stares at
Azorius.
you.
Azorius is patting her head and just like whispering, "It's okay, you don't have to tell the truth."
You guys are fucked up,
It's just
bro.
like-
You guys are
I message her in her head. He's never gonna do anything otherwise. We need to send him in the right direction.
Are you 100% serious about this? Like
I'm
Corin,
serious.
Corin said, what did Corin say exactly? Like word
Yeah,
for
no.
word.
1 second. Let me think.
Nessus wants to tell you. But
This is so good.
No,
Can I roll
he
insight
asked-
on Nemesis?
Yeah,
Can I roll
everyone.
insight
Yeah,
on
you can
Nemesis?
roll insight. You can roll insight on this. If you roll high enough, then hold on. Let me just check something.
He said he was like
Okay,
he was kind of
I rolled-
asking if you
For
had a
Nemesis, I
boyfriend or
rolled a
something.
15. I rolled a 15.
Nefsus, I would
Insight
like you
on
to roll
Nefsus.
a deception check.
not at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Deception check at disadvantage.
Alright, the first one's a 16. The second one's a 14.
Yeah, I can tell Nemesis is
Yep,
Nemesis,
you
what
can.
What do you wanna?
Nefsus,
what's
you
up,
can't hold it
Nefsus?
together anymore. As much as you want to,
What's-
you can't lie. This is not what they lift. This is not what the Church of Hope would support.
Nemesis, what's?
Can I roll intimidation to like understand this?
It's true, it's not true, he's lying, I'm sorry.
How do you know? I mean, you weren't even there.
credibility.
Because
Do
you
I
just
roll
messaged,
deception again?
you just messaged Harp, you just messaged Nemesis saying
No,
that.
I didn't.
No, this is me talking out of character.
Yeah, so Oris messaged Nepsis saying like it's Nepsis.
No, but he
what's
said that
wrong?
as a way to like protect his thing, protect his line, you know.
No, but you don't know what Nepsis said. So Nepsis, he replied like, "I'm sorry, I can't tell you. It's against my religion. No, it's not. Harper's lying to you."
Was that? Oh, she replied in message.
She replied in message.
Oh,
So
I did.
you did
I have
because
message.
Oris decided to message you.
No, I don't have message.
why?
I was rolling
when did we
No
get
inside.
Harper message.
Oh well,
I
no.
was rolling insight.
Okay. So if sorry, I
But
thought I
that's
heard you
just
say
a-
you said that in message. No, but no. So you said that out. So you said that out loud.
Yeah, I said
Yeah, no,
Nepsis said that out loud. Wait,
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
I'm very confused.
I'm
Nepsis,
more
Harper's
confused.
lying?
Nepsis said that
No, I'm
aloud.
Harper's lying?
Look, I
Yes,
lie a
yes.
lot, but I wouldn't lie to you.
Just you would.
Not
Just-
about this.
I mean, dude, you like fucking a couple hours ago, you said that we're not friends. So I don't know why I should trust anything you say.
Yeah, well, maybe I have been shown some enlightenment from a recent,
Azorius,
More-
thumbs up.
more, you know, I don't want to say friend, more camaraderie. Friend, I guess. Yeah.
Can
Maybe I've
I
been shown some
roll
enlightenment from a
one
friend.
last insight check on Harper at advantage?
Yes.
Just to because I
Do I
want
keep the
to
same
do
deception
something.
check?
No. If you're telling the truth about this, are you? Are you telling the truth about this?
Not the truth about the Corin thing.
I'm talking about the friend thing.
The friend thing, yeah.
No,
totally.
well, okay. Can Oris just know that Harper is lying? Because I have something I want to say.
Yeah, I feel like Neff's is sweating and like I can't. I'm sorry, I can't lie. You can tell.
Okay,
You
yeah,
can tell
she-
pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, look, Harper, I'll forgive you for being a dick because it's clear you've got some of the stuff going on, and it's fine that you don't want to talk about it. I get that. I'll forgive you for lying about the Corin thing. I mean, it's a little weird that you would do that.
No, let's be honest. You need to be lied to go and ask him out.
Okay, well, I don't think it's any of your business.
No, it's definitely not. But I do like playing a wingman.
Neff's is very much playing a wingman
Should I-
earlier.
Well,
What?
well,
was.
I mean, Corin's like leaving right now. Like I'm not gonna see Corin for a while. Like, do you think I should?
Take
Boris?
the opportunity
Wait.
then.
Azorius is just gonna like put
Azorius,
his
you've been
hand
married
on-
before. You have been married before.
Yeah, so
Advice.
Azorius is just gonna put
Well,
his
like,
hand
I
on
don't think it's the right
Oris's shoulder.
time. I mean,
He's
was-
gonna look him dead in the eyes and just say,
okay.
I was dating and almost married someone for so many years. And
But
before
it's not-
that,
like,
I
was sort of
almost
for, like,
let it slip away. Don't waste your chance, okay? Go get your man.
And Harper's gonna. And I've been rejected more like than 20 times. So if you really need some,
Rejection.
help afterwards, I can help you.
Well, look, it's just like I just don't like. It's like, well, is it the right time though? I mean, like he's.
Yeah, no,
Or
it's the
war.
perfect time because you'll
you-
go over to him. He's gonna leave right
yeah.
afterwards because then you won't see him for a while. So then he'll like brew on it, and then when you see each other again,
Oris, you could
We'll
always
both
ask
thought
the
about
person who knows Corin a lot.
That's a good idea. Wait, okay, Oris just kind of, Oris is like, hang on, and then he sprints towards wherever the holding cells are.
Oh yeah, you guys just see Oris like, oh,
When-
hold on a minute, and then run off.
When Oris Prince, Azorius is just like, it's better to die with remorse than regret.
while Oris is running off, well, this is right before we.
You
cut
guys,
off on that.
as Oris runs off, you guys do notice Corin walks into the bakery.
Okay.
I
Uh-oh.
wave.
Can I walk over to Nefsis and can I try and talk to Nefsis about lies and try to like teach her? how-
Yeah, as Oris goes off, you guys should.
I want you to know that Nepsis is extremely hurt from you not saying.
All right.
you're not friends.
Anyways, Oris, you're just
So,
running
yeah.
through, and you like stop one of the guards by the gate. And
Yeah.
you're like, "Where are the holding cells?" And they're like, that
Where are the
that
holding
way.
cells?
That way.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
As you're running, you saw a guard. You're running towards the direction, and a guard suddenly steps in front of you, holding like a spear. And he's just like, "What business do you have here?"
Sorry. I'm Aura Starweaver. Well, I don't know what my rank is, but I want to see Freya Snowfall.
He shrugs. It's just like, sure. You were one of the soldiers that took the Keep of War, right?
Yes, we did. That was us. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Thank you. And I just kind of pushed past him.
He's definitely. Oh, you do see Freya Kondo just sitting in the cells.
Okay.
Oris?
Freya. Sorry. Anyway,
Hi.
Freya. Sorry. It's a little.
You okay?
This is probably
What?
just not the greatest thing to talk to you about right now.
Uh,
Actually, yeah, I should probably. I'll go. Actually.
no, hold on.
Yeah,
What is it? What is it?
What?
Is it because Corin's in? Is it because Corin's in town?
Is it that fucking obvious to just everybody?
No, it's just Corin has visited me a couple times, and
Oh.
hold on,
Uh-oh.
Oris.
Yes.
This isn't about what I think it is it? Oris?
Silence
No.
speaks volumes.
What would that be? What do you think it's about?
Why don't you go ahead and tell me? I want to see if I'm right.
Okay. Well. Now. Harper and Nephthys and Azores seem to think that I like Corin.
Freya's like holding back laughter. Mm-hmm.
Funny. What?
Dude.
What's funny? What?
Oris.
Yeah.
You can be very oblivious sometimes. So I'm gonna tell you this.
What is? Uh-huh.
Corin has had a crush on you ever since you met.
Oris just kind of stands there looking at Freya. Excuse me?
Oh my god, you have no idea. Ever since Corin met you, he has not stopped talking to me about you. And when you two met at Fort Foul Luck, apparently, he was over the moon excited.
So you're saying I should?
Yes! Obviously! It took you too long enough!
Like, well, it's not the right time. I mean, we're at war and everything, and you know.
Oris,
he's going back to
if you do not go ahead and ask Corin out right now, I am going to come out of the cell, drag him here, and make him ask you myself. Go, do it.
I wouldn't say that. You're saying that really loud. I mean, there's a guard like right there.
I'm kidding. Corin would be really happy to hear that from you. I know that for sure.
I will come back and visit you, and tell you how it goes.
You better.
How are you doing, by the way? I mean, you know, it's been like a day.
Food's not bad.
Okay.
Go before he leaves. Go.
I'll bring you something. Okay, I'll bring you something from the bakery.
Okay.
I'll be okay. And
Meanwhile,
here
we go. Okay, meanwhile, Harper, do you, do any of you guys want to talk to Court who's in the bakery, or you just?
No, I'm just by Nephthys. So pretty much, what you want to do when you lie, right? So you don't want to show it in your words.
Azorius will go to Corin.
Yeah,
you gotta be really
Azorius, you
careful
walk
with
into
your,
the bakery, you see Corin just kind of standing by the counter, just like waiting on an order. And he turns to you and is just like, "Oh, hi, you're Azorius, right?
Yes.
Can I help? You wanted to buy something? you don't really work, Corin."
Okay, I know we don't know each other very well,
Not
but
really.
this is going to be really impersonal, but to be honest, I don't care. You like Oris Tarweaver, don't you?
Yeah, he immediately goes over and is just like, what? No, not. Oris and I have been friends for a while, but we're just friends. That's it.
Fuck. So both of you are oblivious, aren't you? Just
What?
if Oris doesn't take
You do.
fucking-
Or suddenly opens.
What's going on?
Or suddenly opens the door and sees Corn's
Where's God?
in the bakery.
The moment Oris appears, Nephthys would be there too.
And that's just walking right behind Oris.
No, I wanna be like down the street, like screaming at a god. Where's Cornface?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Harper's just gonna yell back. He's in that one bakery.
What? And then Oris
Yep.
sprints over to Harper and Nephthys. Where is he? Where's Corn?
He's in the bakery.
This
You
is the
know.
funniest shit I've ever seen.
We're finally gonna confess to undone.
Azorius, wait, Azorius is in those though.
Azorius just says, "Oh, that's my cue to leave," and he's just
what?
gonna leave without giving any context to poor Corin.
What is
Oris
that?
bursts through the door of the bakery.
Oh
Oh my god.
Are-
Oh, hey, Corin.
Are you okay?
What?
Your friend just came in.
Yeah.
You have very odd friends, Oris.
Can I
That's
cast
true.
bless on Oris to give him a D4 in whiz checks?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I cast bless. You'll see this little light come from behind you, Oris.
Do you feel
a
more,
little
Oris,
tingle.
you suddenly feel more confident. That's just Oris and Harper. You guys are like watching through the window. I will get you all to roll a stealth check.
We're not trying to
Okay.
be stealthful either.
You're not trying to be
Azorius
stealthy.
is
They're
not
there
trying to be
either.
stealthy.
I don't care that they're there either. I do not give a shit.
Alright. Of course, is like,
Okay.
Corin, look, you're about to leave, right?
yeah.
You're about to leave.
Yeah, I'm just getting some food for the road.
I need to tell you something before.
Okay.
Oris takes a couple steps towards Corin.
He's so confused right now.
Corin, look, when we were in school, and me and Freya always talked about fighting the touch of war, I never cared that it made you upset.
Okay.
I never cared that you wanted to be a noble person, a person who, you wanted to be in the military and you wanted to do what's right and lawful. And I'm sorry that I never respected that.
Alright.
But Corin, since I met you, since I'm having a little bit of trouble saying this, Corin, but since the
longer he talked, of course, just getting, or just like,
okay, look, Corin, I love you.
he suddenly just like, what?
And I didn't realize I didn't know how to say it for the longest time, and then I kind of disappeared, and then I got kidnapped by the Church of War, and all this other stuff happened, and then I hated you for a while for the disagreement we had about Freya, but you don't seem to be, you're not really saying anything back.
Yeah, I know, because this is kind of fiction, Oris. I'm gonna be honest here.
Okay, this is my bad. I'll look. Look, when I saw you at Fort Fallock, I just kind of, I don't know.
Oh my god,
That's
he's like
that's it.
he places
Like-
his face in his hand and is just like, okay, Oris.
Can I roll charisma?
No, Oris. Okay, Oris. For the longest time, I have liked you, also. Like ever since we met.
You have?
Yeah. I've only ever told Frey about it, and she swore to me that she'd never tell you.
Oh, Freya just told me.
What?
Whoops.
No. Okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did kind of know, sort of, and then Nephthys and Harper and Azorius were just kind of like, you're an idiot.
If you pointed at Harper right now, you can see that he has.
Yeah, Corey is definitely like,
what's going on.
I
Nephthys
want to let you know.
to like
I
hug
want
him.
to let you know, Oris, that your friends are currently staring at us.
No,
dude.
I know.
Azorius is
I don't
gesturing
care.
for them to kiss with his hands.
I don't care. Okay, I don't care that they're watching. I don't care that anybody's watching, okay? I just needed to tell you. Because I don't know when I'm gonna see you again. Because you're about to leave.
He breathes. It's just like, okay. When this is all over, the whole war against the Corfian theocracy, I seriously would like to go on a date with you.
That would be great.
The woman at this point has like placed the bread on the counter, then immediately run into the back room, not wanting to interrupt this moment.
Yeah.
What was her name again, by the way?
Somewhere.
Her name was Mirren.
Okay, let me just write that down.
She Cord sighs. It's like, I really would like to see you again. I'm gonna go back to Fort Foulluck, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get transferred up here.
It's okay if you can't. I mean,
I'm gonna try.
okay. I mean, I just kind of wanted to tell you before, I might die the next few months.
Suddenly Corin goes
Tragically.
completely red and like mutters to something under his shirt, like, shut up.
What? What?
The praying mantis crawls out of his shirt, and it's just like, she just said something very embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it.
Can I cast Speak with Animals so that I can hear what's going on?
No, you're behind
Oris
glass.
just kind of gets a little closer, and he says, "Well, what did she say?"
He goes around and he's just like, he grabs the bread, he's just like, I'm gonna go, see you later! Then he runs out. He's so awkward. You guys just see Corin like walk out, and he's just like, oh my god, and he's gone.
What the fuck is Oris? What the fuck is Corin's
doing
charisma?
thumbs up
man?
at him.
I'm gonna actually check that. I don't know. Let me see. It's +2, but he's still very.
What's his base? What's his base charisma?
14.
So he's the same charisma as Oris.
Yeah.
Somehow
Incredibly
more
awkward.
Are you rolling risks out of D4?
No, Corn's gone.
Corin left. He got too embarrassed. You will get frequent letters from Corin now, Oris. So
Okay.
you three walk in and you're just like, would you like to say anything to Oris?
No,
Oris-
I walk over to... Would you say that Miriam went?
Oris just kind of collapses onto his knees.
The woman's just like, are you okay?
I'm great. I'm fantastic.
Okay. She goes back into the back room.
Nip just hugs you.
Aw.
Like just goes to the floor and hugs you.
That was
Is,
wow. God.
It was
Oh,
not like
no.
the books, but it was still really sweet.
Did you guys hear all of that?
yeah,
No.
well, sort of. I heard a few things. I heard, I don't remember.
Oris, we're not gonna lie to you. You did keep the door open when you came in,
Oh,
so probably the whole street heard.
Yeah, they all know you're gay now.
What the fuck, man?
That wasn't canon. That wasn't canon.
Damn it.
God.
It's okay, we all...
Did you think that went good? It went good, right? I think it maybe.
Yeah, no. I mean, he ran out, so I bet that went well.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's because of that bug. I don't know.
That's yeah.
God, I wish I could
Oh
have
my
heard
God.
what the bug said.
Shut the fuck up, Papa.
No. I
Use
can
a
act as your
language,
conscience
guys.
if you want.
I really don't need you to do that.
What's your conscience like? This is like...
Do you not have one?
He shuts up.
Turn to a chorus.
With that touching moment,
What?
this is where we're gonna end. Reign of the
I
Mad
didn't get
King
my
for
tattoo,
today.
No, I wanted to talk to
That is
Miriam.
true. That is true. This is a little bit of a longer one, but that's okay. That is true. You did not get your tattoo. So
I didn't get my tattoo.
with that, all of you guys go do whatever.
No, I want to talk to
what-
Miriam.
What?
Stop trying to, dude. Stop trying to get some. Like, holy fuck.
Telling you right
Luke?
now. I'm telling you right now, Harper, it's not gonna happen.
Please.
No.
Is she married?
I might make her married.
No.
No!
Please don't do this
Please
to me.
let them love each other. Wait, no, they
Please let me add
date
another person
Sansa.
to my enemies.
Date Sansa.
AAA?
Date.
Ender, date Sansa. You can always date Sansa. It's always an option.
What do you guys do for the rest of the day while we wait for night to set?
Harper would want to talk to Miriam, but you.
Is there
I'm gonna
probably-
say you guys like walk out to talk to Oris, and the shop is closed because she doesn't want any more
Oh,
weird things
no!
to happen.
I wanted like to buy like a little cookie or something.
Oh, yeah,
like
for sure.
that
There's, like,
to
there's, like-
send. Yeah,
There's like chocolate
just
chip cookies.
just so that when I send back a letter to Pearl, she'll also have some cookies with it.
Yeah, she can't do a cookie. She says, "I'm pretty sure there's this magic person at a stall nearby. You can probably enchant the cookie so that it'll last longer and it won't go bad."
Infinite cookie.
Thanks a
Hey,
lot.
Miriam.
And also sorry for all the.
I did not
disturbance.
expect my small bakery to get this much action in one day.
Doesn't all that romance make you think about things?
Please
My
ignore
God,
my
dude.
friend. Please
Please
ignore my friend.
Are they okay?
I'm sorry.
They seem kind of.
I want to put my hand over
I don't
Harper's
think
mouth.
they are
and-
okay, but
I want to put my hand
Honestly,
over
I
Harper's
just-
mouth and cast Shocking Grasp.
No. All right. With that,
Honestly, I
you
just
guys.
think you're really pretty, and I want to talk to. Okay.
So with that, you guys leave. You guys
about
do
you?
whatever it is for the rest
I
of the
want to
day.
talk to Nefsus.
All right. Yeah. You can talk to Nefsus.
I want to
Why
get
don't you-
moist.
Nefsus, what would you like to say to Nefsus? So you guys are kind of in the mess hall eating food.
I mean, Nefsus, how are you doing with, everything?
Well, I haven't really been thinking about much.
That's probably for the best. I mean, I know the whole bloodshed part of this hasn't been easy for you.
I knew there would be casualties going in, but when you're actually committing the casualties, it's
I know
different.
I know how you feel. I mean, I know how it feels to be forced to take a life. When it's you or them and there's no other way out, it's tough.
Thank you. I mean,
So,
I know we have very different views and very different upbringings, but I'm thankful that you still try.
hey, I mean, with the whole different views thing, I think I'm kind of, I mean, I'm not saying I want to join a religion or anything, but I can kind of see the whole God thing being helpful, I guess.
She looks a little bit smug, but like still.
I mean, I did talk to Lelithra, and she wasn't that much help, but
You're gonna get
Well,
murdered.
well, she's not used to this.
well, no, I know.
It's all
I
about
wasn't.
hope, not war.
I mean, that's fair. No, I mean, I did. She was nice, you know. Very beautiful. There's a very
She
calming
is, isn't
aura
she?
about
Never
her.
saw her.
Yeah, I didn't see her actually. Very calming aura about her.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's great. She's. Well, she's
No.
all I could have asked for.
I just read the chat. No. Druid.
I did say that.
Druid.
We're not official yet. You said no. We're not. No.
No, because they didn't kiss yet. They
yeah,
didn't
we didn't
kiss yet.
We didn't kiss. We didn't kiss.
They didn't kiss yet.
I'll think about it.
Anyway.
Druid, can we say that they are talking in like close to the water, and Azorius is just laying at the bottom of some body of water. Good.
You just kind of, you just
Um,
yeah.
I'm glad. I mean, we're lucky to have you in the unit team. I don't really know what it is. I mean, do we have a name? Is that? No?
Harper, you do know that
A name?
it is common for units to have done something worthwhile to come up with a name for themselves.
Yeah. Am I
Out of
deal right now,
character. Out of character. Yeah, we're all at the mess hall, I would say, right?
Yeah, all of you are at the
Out of
mess,
character,
right?
I have some unit name ideas that I want to pitch to you guys. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I've got a list of like 20. Okay. I'll read them out. All right. D team. D meaning destiny. The Last Legion. The Chorus of Destiny. Unit D for Defiant. Suicide Squad, but cooler. The Cultist Tiefling, the Drunk, Crystal Boy, Brainwashed McGee, and a fish.
Brainwash McGee is Elvira for
The
reference.
fish.
Yeah. The Keepers, pun intended, Jort Stormers, One Direction, North, Sneaky Beakies, the Five Musketeers without the muskets, the Almost Martyrs, the Somehow Survived, the One Keep Wonders, Horus and the Star Weavers, Wemistet Champions, Keep Crashers, Vengeance, Justice, Batman.
So,
Fuck is Batman?
This was
That's all one, by the way. Vengeance, Justice, Batman. That's all one.
Who's Batman?
yeah, no, they're all one.
Who would be Batman though? In our group, who would
No.
be Batman?
Our Harper.
No,
Harper.
that's a genius
Harper.
question.
Harper.
Oh yes, Hopper.
Harper.
Hopper, you're
Rich
Batman.
parents,
Broody
except his parents hate him and aren't dead.
Broody fucking nerd.
Broody motherfucker.
Yeah,
Type
those were all
Spider-Man.
jokes, by the way. I don't actually know.
You could think his character, his parents.
You
died
guys
with the way
can
Broody-
come up with it later. If you
I'm
want to,
Aquaman.
I do want to end this soon because I'm getting tired and it's hot and I want to go in the
But-
pool.
the Hopper would relay that information to them though about it. Like you could probably pick our own name, own unit name.
Horus says, "What about the Suicide Squad, but cooler?"
No,
What's the Suicide
they had a unit called the Suicide Squad, and they all died, and you
Yeah,
know, that wouldn't send the
but
right
cooler,
message.
'cause
And
we
it
don't-
also
we
is
didn't
bad
die.
luck.
That's true. Thanks, voice in my head.
You're welcome. You're
What's the
slowly
voice
going
say?
insane.
Well, I think I can hear the voice in your head. What's going
Oh my
on?
god.
No one loves
Are
you.
you
TV slash
okay?
feral druid underscore PNG.
Oh my
What
god.
is Twitch?
Okay, yeah, we'll think of something, right, guys? I mean, yeah. Anyway, it's about time.
yeah.
I gotta go do something right now. You guys can come with me if you want to. I don't.
Azorius
Okay.
is just in the pool being like,
What are
pool,
you
in the
doing?
water, being
What
like,
pool?
Well,
You're in the mess hall. There's
Fully
no
of
pool.
paradise.
No, I didn't want to
Well-
say pool. I wouldn't say body of water.
No,
but
you're
you
in
said
the mess
pool.
hall.
well,
I'm in the sink.
I
There's
made
no
a pool
sink.
with shaped water or something.
Anyways, anyone want to join
Well,
Horus as they go to Iliastal?
What?
Nah, I'm going to a body of water, a bath.
I'll go with.
If
I guess.
no
I'll
one
go
goes,
with-
Nefsis will go. Otherwise, Nefsis won't, because they're scared
Harper,
of that little
Harper's
lady.
going. All right,
Yeah.
oh
so
boy.
you two head out in the
Cool.
cover
It's-
of in the
it'll
cover
give
of
us some
night.
time to talk.
You two head out in the cover of night, and you find the stall, and there's the horn. Dude,
Think she's
Do
awake?
we really have to? Do we have? She said to come back at nighttime. Like I don't.
No, that's not
Yes.
weird at all.
dude, for some
Yeah,
reason-
look, Harper. I'm getting a magical tattoo. Okay, Are they illegal? I don't actually know. She's being real cagey
would I know?
about it.
Yes, they are in fact illegal because they can bypass like magical barriers.
Yeah, they are illegal, so maybe you should get it on your butt or something.
Well, I'm gonna get it like on my shoulder. It's not on my shoulder that I'm gonna be exposed.
Well, I guess they won't see that it's
Shut the
magical.
fuck
So,
up.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's just tattooed. Right.
I'm sure, Coris.
Hey, we could get we could get like matching tattoos.
Matching tattoos?
Yeah, we get like matching tattoos, like tramp stamps.
What the fuck? I mean, I could get a tattoo, but I'm not gonna get matching tattoo.
No, we shouldn't. Yeah, you're right. No, that's weird. I
Even
mean,
then, I'm not sure
right,
what I
like,
would get for type of tattoo.
like you said, we're not friends, right?
About that, I'm
I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay.
Let him say it. That's just the voice of Azorius in your head.
He goes on like that for a minute. It's like
I'm gonna ring the horn. I squeezed the horn a couple times.
No, it's not like you can't squeeze it. You gotta actually pick up the horn and blow in it.
I pick up the horn and I blow. I go.
It's gotta be really unsanitary.
The curtain bell jacket is just like, hello again. I've been expecting you. Hello.
Yes, we're here for tattoos.
Me as well.
Now, do you want a magic tattoo?
What do you have? What can I get?
All right, I
actually have an idea in mind for mine now.
I can give you a coiling grasp tattoo, a eldritch claw tattoo, a illuminator's tattoo, a masquerade tattoo, a shadowfell brand, or a spell rot.
Tell me about this masquerade.
Masquerade tattoo. It essentially means as so I'm gonna talk out of in DM. As a bonus action, you can shape the tattoo into any color or pattern and move it into any area of your skin. Whenever it takes form, it is always obviously a tattoo. And then as an action, you can use the tattoo to cast disguise self. And once the spell is cast from the tattoo, it can't be cast from the tattoo again until next dawn.
Okay, so how long does it last on when it's a tattoo?
It's basically the disguise self spell. And the tattoo is permanent.
Okay, but does it last longer?
The spell, no. It will just cast the spell without having to use a spell slot.
Is there a, because I know what I want to get for mine. Is there a tattoo that will give... me, like, I'll be able to see through magical darkness?
Hold on,
what I want to know is if anything can, like, enhance my illusions somehow, because they're pretty weak right now.
Hold on, I'm just thinking. I'm just reading these. No. I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is.
What are the other tattoos do?
The spell rot tattoo. It basically allows you to a spell will be carved into the spell. You'll basically be able to cast it through the tattoo without using a spell slot. She can only give you spells that are a cantrip or a first level spell, and it can be any spell.
How many times a day can you use this?
The spell rot tattoo?
Yeah.
So I'm going to let me see here.
And also, does it have to be a known spell? Like a spell I know?
You cast the spell once the spell so I'm going to say you can use the tattoo twice a day.
Okay.
And it can be any spell, not just the ones that are limited to sorcerer.
I want something that can, like, enhance my...
I'm gonna guess that I can't just choose the wish spell.
No, it has to be a first level or a cantrip.
Right. Okay.
First level or cantrip spell.
There isn't anything I can do to enhance my illusions, right?
The masquerade tattoo. I already did that one. Enhance your illusion.
Because that's what I was asking about the masquerade tattoo. Because it would be really cool if the disguise self a bit longer, but it's just the same.
Well, how long does this disguise self last?
It only lasts an hour. I'm thinking something more that I can turn on once per day or just...
After this, I'm going to say, Ender, after the spell is, after the spell's done, you can use concentration to make it last up to another hour. So
Then I
without
have to-
concentration, it's 1. With concentration, it's 2.
And I can use it twice per day?
No, you can only use it once per day.
Once per day. Right, but since it's active, I can technically change it. I guess.
Okay. What are the other tattoos? Just,
The
like,
other tattoos,
yeah.
there is the Coiling Grasp tattoo, Eldritch Claw tattoo, and those are the only 2 that's left. The Coiling Grasp tattoo. While the tattoo is on your skin, you can, as an action, cause the tattoo to extrude into inky tendrils, which reach for a creature you can see in 15 feet of you. The creature must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or take 3d6 force damage and be grappled by you. As
Holy
an
shit.
action, the creature can escape the grapple by succeeding a DC 14 strength or dexterity check. The grapple also ends if you halt it. No action required. If the creature is ever more than 15 feet away from you, or if you use this tattoo on a different creature.
Okay. And the Eldritch thing?
And the Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Mhm.
Hold on, I'm getting ads on the site that I'm, while the tattoo is on your skin, your unarmed strikes are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with unarmed strikes. As a bonus action, you can empower the tattoo for a minute. For the duration, each of your melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can reach up to a target to 15 feet away from you. As inky tendrils launch toward the target. In addition, your melee attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit. Once used, this bonus action can't be used again until the next dawn.
Okay. I'm thinking I get the spell one.
All right, and then what spell do you want to use? Do you want to do it spell or level, a cantrip or level 1?
I'm gonna go with the fuck.
Hold on, I found a site that's basically all cantrips. Like all the cantrips, and you can look through each of them. I'm gonna put it in ROTMK in general.
Okay.
And in the meanwhile,
I was gonna say the shield spell probably, but I'll look at all these.
Harper, have you decided?
Ring.
So I'm either thinking about the one that gives me a spell from first level or cantrip, or I'm thinking about the masquerade one.
Well, you can decide by the prices. You guys haven't heard how expensive it is.
Okay, how much does the masquerade one cost?
For you, because you have, I assume you have promised me that you will not rat out my business to the local authority.
Don't worry about it.
I will give you discount. For the spell rot tattoo, it will be 150 gold. And for the masquerade tattoo, just 50 gold.
Okay. So my other idea was for the 150, the spell tattoo.
Spell rot.
Would have been to get Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, dude, that's it's ranged attacks though. That's what Hunter's Mark is.
Also,
Only
can you
ranged
or
attacks.
can you even afford the spell rot tattoo?
I can afford the spell rot tattoo.
I thought it infused you with the magic of the spell.
No, you cast the thing through the spell. You cast the spell through the tattoo. Sorry.
Right, and I can't do that with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, because it's a level 1 cantrip.
It is a level 1.
Oh well, then if you want to do that, can go ahead. But it only works.
I guess you could say that the tattoo powers up my vision, and I guess it kind of just makes you be able to.
But it's only on
collect on a
ranged
target.
attacks. If you can use ranged attacks.
Ranged attack.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is ranged.
Does Hunter's
attacks.
Mark only work on ranged attacks?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, good to know.
So, Oris, have you picked which spell you're gonna get?
I'm thinking it's either gonna be Cure Wounds, Shield, or
I think you should get Thaumaturgy.
Healing Word. Thaumaturgy, really?
That's good.
Yeah, but I need some kind of health and defense because I'm not always gonna be having the shield up. So I want some kind of defense mechanism.
At least we have a tiefling, so.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's better with cure wounds or healing word?
Well, let me see. Any people who are more who are better at D&D things, what's better? Cure wounds or healing word?
Cure wounds.
I mean,
Yeah, I think it's cure wounds.
It depends. Cure
Okay.
wounds heals more, but it also has to be touched. And healing word is only what.
Oh no,
you
what?
can
Oh no,
hear.
why are you laughing?
Sorry, I was looking at the level 1 spell list and I saw unseen stuff.
No, no.
What does that do?
It just gives you like a little guide that no one else can see. It can do stuff for you. Okay, I can already.
I
Yeah,
hate
I'm
that it's
gonna
only level
go.
1 spells.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna go with heal wounds. I think.
All right. So then 150 gold, and then Harper, what are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna get the masquerade one.
Alrighty. As she, you will have to pay up front. I need to make.
Yeah.
I'm running a business here.
I give it 150
I'll
gold.
give it the 50 gold. Does it have to be does it have a prepared shape, or can we decide what it looks like?
Yeah.
You can decide.
what I'm
Once the tattoo is on, you can decide what it looks like where it is.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let me check. Hang on. Let me check where it needs to be first, because there are some specific places where the thing has to be. So masquerade tattoo, or that's. So the
It could be
masquerade
anywhere, though.
tattoo.
Doesn't it move
No,
around?
hold on. The tattoo rarity depends on where it is. So you are getting the masquerade tattoo. So that can be on one hand or foot or a quarter of a limb. So where do you want it to be? Like the back of your
Quarter.
hand.
Back of my hand. Oh, it's really tiny. Oh.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, it's gonna be a small one.
Okay. I guess it's gonna be on my hand. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So she takes out this this needle, and it glows green. And she pricks the back of your hand with it. And what would you like the tattoo to look like?
I would like it to look like a raven.
All right. The brand of a raven appears in your hand. And any specific color?
Just
black?
Just black.
Yeah, the black image of a raven. Your family's crest. It pops into your mind whenever you think of a raven, so it's your family's crest.
Raven wing, haha.
Yeah, he might not like his family, but he does like his leg.
Alright, and for a rare tattoo, which is a spell rot, it's going to be on an entire limb. So,
Fuck.
Oris, pick a limb.
So it's gonna be a sleeve?
It's gonna be a sleeve or on the entire length of your leg.
Can I have it like start on my shoulder and just go down like half?
Yeah, that's your entire. No, it has to be your entire one limb's length.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. All
right, yeah. So, what would you like the tattoo to look like?
Well, it's a sleeve. Right?
It's going to be a
fucking
one large tattoo.
Sleeve. I was gonna say just like a star. But
it could be like a bunch of constellations tracing down your arm. Or you can let me freestyle it. If you don't know, I will say the tattoo has a default form.
Okay, this is a cool idea. Can I have it be in star constellation shapes, but they all they line up to scars on Oris's arms?
Yes. So yeah,
right, cool.
She pierces the tattoo like 3 points all over your arm. It definitely hurts, but then then constellations appear on where your scars are.
That's fucking cool.
All right, there you go. Those are the tattoos.
Does it give us like a thing in our character sheet?
I think you can add it. I will say, originally it says the tattoos are temporary. I'm gonna say these are permanent.
Okay.
Because you don't have the needle.
Alright, cool.
These are permanent. I'm pretty sure you can add it in your inventory.
Can I switch out the oldest guy's house spell, by the way?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you can add spell rot tattoo, cantrip. I'm gonna add that into your inventory.
Wait, let me switch the other ones real quick.
Equipment, spell rot tattoo, cantrip.
Cool.
What else?
So it's gonna be.
You use it once, and you can use
Nexus
it
will
once
faint when he
per
sees
day.
those.
if you
Oh,
see
the
them.
spell rot? I thought it was twice a day.
Oh wait, hang on. Wait. Yeah, no. One. It says uses, and it's only once. So I'm gonna say once per day.
Okay.
But you will cast Cure Wounds whenever you do it.
Okay.
All right.
Where does it appear on my character?
It's in your inventory.
My inventory. Ah, spell rot tattoo. Alright, cool. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Anyone else want to do anything, or is that it?
That's probably it.
I
Yeah.
want to
For me,
sleep.
anyway.
I'm gonna pull a gooey and I'll probably sleep in the bath that night.
All right. All of you fall asleep.
In
Oh, I want to write
A
letter.
surprisingly
but-
calming day.
Next time.
And everyone, that is where we're gonna end this session. It was a longer one, but chorus, it's happening.
It's
All
not
right.
It's happening.
official yet.
They didn't kiss.
No, it's
We didn't-
official. It's
they didn't-
happening.
No, we didn't kith. We didn't kith. Corn is safe, right? Corn is safe.
Maybe. You'll never
What
know.
did
We
you say I
did
had
say,
to-
we
You
did
my
say he was
inventory?
you
safe.
guys will have to find out. Goodbye, everyone.
Also-
thank you for
also-
tuning in. Unfortunately, we have to tune
Yeah.
out. Bye bye.